Oh, happy Pride Month, guys. I forgot it was June.
Oh, it is Pride Month. It is Pride Month. Okay, also, warning, we are live, so don't say anything incriminating or anything like that.
Oh, anything incriminating.
Be gay, do crime. Be gay, do crime.
Oh, be gay, do crime. I miss be gay, do crime.
Good group.
Be
Shame
gay,
it fell
do
apart.
tax evasion.
Fell apart.
God, I just looked at the fucking thumbnail for what Vari is doing. It's just the most awkward picture of a dog in Sims.
What?
Nice.
They're making their group in Sims, and also Ewan is there because
Oh, right, yeah, because
he's
they're not
visiting.
doing, like, a full, D&D game tonight because, someone couldn't make it, I think. I watched the, Eldritch D&D VODs. I'm a true stan. I think it's something like
Crossover episode 1.
Crossover, Spark! Spark, help!
Fucking Mr. Peanut Butter from fucking BoJack. What is this? A crossover episode?
Oh, God.
I should finish that
dear.
show.
God. I've actually never started it, but apparently it's really good.
First 3 seasons are probably the best.
Hmm. And then I'm gonna post this in... Oh shit, I need to get the music. Hold on. I also need to make sure that you guys are... Okay, good, it is being captured. Hold on, is it recording myself twice? It is! Why is it doing that? Okay, hold on. Oh no,
Weird.
I just... Wait, hold on. Wait, you guys say something.
Something.
Oh, okay, there we
Sure.
go. Never mind, it fixed itself. It looked funny for a second, and I didn't know why it was doing that. Okay, whoop.
Alright, let's close Discord now and leave Roll20 open for the rest of the night. Yay.
There we go. Alright, perfect. I have successfully, infiltrated. No.
Turn text-to-speech off quick before you forget.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Give me a second. I gotta go viewer rewards.
No, you need. Those are bits. I mean, I could donate if I want, just right now for fun.
You could. Don't give me money. I don't deserve it. What have I done?
I'll take money.
Didn't you pay for the food yesterday?
You made lunch yesterday.
No, when we went to the general store, you paid for a shit.
Oh yeah, well I got you, like, I paid for, like, the ice cream, like, the popsicles we got, yeah. Oh, no, that's... Stop! Stop! I opened something wrong and it timed up perfectly with the bong! Stop it! Ah!
I've been doing it at least once.
God. It is very funny.
Oh, I was about to fucking turn Discord off because I forgot that I was using it.
Oh no, Dante, no!
Like,
He just leaves.
let's turn off.
Straight up goes.
It's like, oh, I'm gonna turn everything on my taskbar off that I'm not using. It's like, wait, I'm using Discord.
I know you're not. It's fine. We'll talk to you later.
No.
We'll talk to you later. It's fine.
Oh no.
Don't worry about it. Alright. Are we ready to get down and play good old-fashioned Dungeons and Dragons? Well, no, we aren't. No, Steven's not even in Roll20.
Steven, no!
Steven's not even here. Steven's...
Well, I mean, his icon's here. I
know, but that's
don't know
still...
if that's
He's not in
that means fucking dick squat.
We
Oh, no.
like, yeah.
We gotta get that boy a new computer.
We do.
Another one. You know what?
I mean, I could probably buy him a new laptop.
Okay, well, don't. Well,
I'm not.
guys,
Yeah,
let's do a
Do not
fundraiser.
buy me
Here
a
we
new
go.
computer.
let's
I don't want.
Let's all pitch
I could, but I don't
pitch in
want to.
$5 and we'll eventually get it. I don't think
The
$5.
$5 between the four of us
It's 20
absolutely can get him a new computer.
It's 20 bucks.
Hell yeah!
We can. I mean, if you want one from the thrift store, yeah, that'd probably be enough.
Listen. I'm not good at math, okay? No math. Brain don't think. Brain no think, no math. Okay, do we want to play?
can't do math
Is Steven
either.
here? Steven, are you alive? That's a
Boy,
no. That
that's
is
a no.
a no. I'll take that as a no.
Chimney
So
crickets.
also- wait, I have to correct you. We're not playing Dungeons and Dragons. We're playing Guns in Basements.
Guns in the basement. Yep. I'm gonna turn off my battle music for a second then, because I don't want to listen to that.
I
guess
have
I'm-
3 Days Grace playing.
Okay, that's good. Oh, I finally caught up on the Owl House because I found the entirety of
Ooh,
the
you
first
found-
episode.
You found the. Is it?
Oh, nice.
Listen, Foodie and Lilith are such a good duo.
Oh, they
They
really
It
are.
makes me very happy.
They
It
are.
makes me very
They're
happy.
so good.
Shimmers
So
playing the
cute.
giant. I must have it for my nest.
What?
No, Foodie and Lilith are perfect together.
They are. They're such a good pal. I'm so happy about that.
I'll say it until I die. Golden Guard is probably my favorite character.
I love him. I've known him for
I-
a total of like 2
I'm
minutes, and
I'm trying to figure out. Listen, that potentially is gonna be one of my Fan Expo cosplays.
oh my god, do it. Gosh. If I ever finish Amity. But
Because hey, the mask and the staff is what I want to make the most.
yeah, his staff is so cool.
Because fucking, I mean, I would say spoiler but there's like nobody in the chat.
Yeah.
But like, no, I like the whole style that the Emperor's Coven has, a very technological style.
Mm-hmm.
Also, like, what the fuck is under Emperor Belos' mask?
Yeah, like what the yeah. Like
I was not expecting that to happen in the ending of the first episode, but good on them for getting a big cliffhanger.
Oh no, and I mean I loved that. That was so good. That was like the only thing. Is that just like a goofy hat? I'm just looking at the board now.
Yeah.
Don't judge me in what I draw.
No, I love
Wait,
it.
there's a
I
goofy
love
hat?
it.
Let
I
me see
love
this.
it. Yeah, it's right there.
Where?
Yeah.
I see a moon and stairs.
You're probably zoomed
Not there
in.
before.
Just go. It's beneath the icons.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a second.
Well, Steve, I don't know if you watch Owl House, so.
Oh, nice. I see it. It's
I
there.
was just messing with you because you said no one was in the chat,
Ah, fair enough.
and I'm a
I mean,
piece
also, I think you would like it.
I mean, what you said
I think
weren't intense spoilers either.
I think a
We're
lot
like,
of
this
people
happened.
I think a lot of people can like Owl House.
Mm-hmm.
If you
Give it a
like
chance.
if you like Gravity Falls, you'll probably like Owl House.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, it's really good.
Like, that is the easiest way that I can pitch it to you is if you like
Gravity Falls
weirdness-
needs something else. Like
if you like the weirdness of Gravity Falls and like the strange like magical worlds of like fucking Harry Potter, you'll probably like this.
Hey, I
Can
need.
you think of an example other than Gravity Falls? Ideally, one I've actually seen.
Infinity Train. It's got similar vibes.
Over the garden wall.
The way the characters are.
Okay.
Yeah, over the garden wall. I'm assuming you also haven't seen Amphibia then, because that would be another example.
This
Amphibia
is-
is
Sorry.
a Disney Plus. Is only on Disney Plus, so only you and I have seen it.
Well, no, it's on Disney Channel as well, but
Is it really? Oh.
yeah, no, it was
It's
aired
also
on Disney
YouTube,
Channel.
if it helps, and a couple other sites.
Yeah, and like just the worst quality, unfortunately.
I mean, I could just like give all of you my fucking Disney Plus password and say watch it, but it.
I mean, I can too.
I will be a parasite gladly.
Yeah,
If
you
you guys
got that
need like a
right.
Funimation, I can give you my password. Make it
I
even.
have I have my friend's Crunchyroll account, so if anyone wants to watch My Hero early,
Heck yeah.
I forget that My Hero is
happening.
airing.
It
Oh,
sure
hi,
It's fine, the villain-
Positivity Man.
it's fine.
Hello.
The good arc is coming out soon.
It is. I'm so excited. Ah,
Oh,
Hey,
thank you for
it's
the
gonna be
bonk.
fucking sick.
Steven, I need your help here.
Okay.
Come to the top right. I'm making a shrine to Saloon. I'm praying so that your computer doesn't crash. I need your help to build it.
Okay, I
See,
see.
what the fuck?
Yeah, no, this is exactly what we came for. Yeah, this is it. We're doing great, guys.
The computer won't even let me go over to it.
It's fine. As
We were
long as you can
tempting
roll
fate.
dice, you're okay. Let's.
I mean, even if you can't roll dice, we're gonna have to figure it out because we've been sitting here for like 10 minutes. We should probably try and get started.
Yay!
Probably, yeah.
So, Steven, as long as you're able to stay in call, you just won't be able
Fingers
to.
crossed.
I will just move your character for you, and then if you can't roll the dice, then we'll talk. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully, you can roll the
Alright.
dice. All right, hold on.
If I
Let's-
can't roll the dice, I can always use my real dice.
Yeah, you can.
You have to send a picture to Caleb every time you roll.
No, it's fine.
I'm not that
Send it-
untrustworthy.
No, you're not.
If you were my sibling, I might lie.
I'll kick your ass if you lie to me. All right.
When you know where he lives.
I do in
And
fact
you know
know
how
where
to
you-
get there.
I do know how to get there. I'm just gonna stand in your backyard, staring into your window at like 3 in the morning, just like
I'd make the same threat, ma'am,
you know,
but
just, like,
you're
my
safe
eyes-
from me.
glare over, like, you know, like cats do in the middle of the night when you throw a flashlight up, like use like the flashlight in their direction. That's me, but in your backyard, watching you if you fucking lie about your dice.
I love it. I'd make the same threat, but you're safe
Um,
from me. You're
I'll
halfway
let you
across
know
the
now.
country.
Oh no.
If you want to stare into my bedroom window while I sleep and glare at me for lying, you will need a ladder because I'm on the side of the house. The only sleeping beings you'll be able to see
It's okay, I'll
from
stand
the
on your neighbor's
backyard
roof.
would be
I'll stand
my
on your
dog.
I'll stand on your neighbor's roof.
Even that's a little high.
Nope, I'll get there.
Ladders
No,
are
I
for
mean
man.
I mean to look into my window to
Oh, is it
actually
like wall?
where I sleep.
Is it wall? Okay, well don't worry about it. I'll kind of like Mirio style face to the wall and then just be there.
I mean, you could hack into his old laptop and go through the webcam.
Sure, I could do that, but then he doesn't get to see
Hey.
me. He doesn't see me that way. The whole
That's
intimidation
okay.
piece is
For
that
a
I'm there.
FaceTime call?
All right. Anyway, guys, we're gonna play D&D now.
Sounds good.
So, where we left off
It
last
was
time.
the FBI man in my computer confirmed.
I hate you. Fuck off. Oh, okay. For this stream and this stream only, I will ask all of you to not watch the stream because there is secret things on the map that are hidden from you on Roll20. So you're not allowed
Got
to watch
it.
the stream.
Okay, that's fine. My stream crashed anyway.
Okay, so just
I'm-
don't watch the stream. Don't watch the stream.
I covered
Gotcha,
this.
gotcha.
I covered the screen, but I have the chat open just to be a moderator.
Oh, yeah, okay, you can do that. That's fair enough. I can't. Oh no, there's no pop-out option for mobs and mods. Anyway, sorry.
I'd have to
there's a
open.
yeah, there's a pop-out option for.
I'd have
me
to open
because
it
I'm
on
the
my
one-
computer,
I'm the
and I
one who's
don't wanna.
live. Anyway,
Yeah, no, I could watch on my I could have it open on my computer, but that would just make it more difficult.
that's fair. No, just leave it this way. Where we left off, you guys chased and infiltrated this noble's house on Pud's instruction. Stealthing your way through, Pud and Alos efficiently eliminated one of the nobles. leaving
Piers
the-
and Alos.
Piers and Alos. That was what I said, right?
No, you said Pud.
Oh, sorry, wrong one. But while you guys were sneaking around, you found your way down into the basement, kind of the main room where the carving of the poaching went on. That's where you were confronted with the head of house. Carbonated milk. Carbonated milk. You guys got into combat, but just in time, he managed to flee the room, leaving you guys, basically, with mainly Alos's assistance and minor hole cutting by Piers, you've navigated your way into whatever the back room is behind this main sort of butchery office. And here we are.
Oh, there's only 5. I was over exaggerating.
You saw this earlier.
I know, I forgot.
Okay, well, I guess that's not a bad thing. Okay, let's pull up initiative.
Shit, fuck.
At the top of the initiative order, we've got Raven.
Yee. Okay.
Around you, there are 5 men, all dressed in sort of leather, sort of capes and coats, all holding these large, almost like rifles in their hands. At the moment you guys crash through, the guns are pointed in your direction.
Lovely. Okay.
You've been significantly noticed by all of them.
You know what? I'm just gonna go and slash at one with a sword.
Alright. Roll them.
Alrighty. Shall do. Dun dun dun.
Hey, Dante, could you mark yourself? Because you do have holy weapon.
Oh,
Like
right,
this-
and Vander is currently made of gas, so I'm gonna...
Oh, I'm
I
using, I'm using
I'll
the
just...
wrong
No,
thing.
I got you, I got you, I got you.
Use the Beyblade. Oh.
You're holy.
So gonna be +9 to hit
Okay.
You have your
One.
sword is glowing.
and 2. Does a 17 hit?
A 17 does hit.
Cool beans. It's gonna be the D8 +5 plus the 2d6.
Alright.
Boom. 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 Okay, it's gonna be 8 plus 6 plus 1.
Alright. That is...
As soon as I find my handy calculator, I will let you know.
Alright,
Wait, I've got finger math. Here we go.
you're fine.
Okay.
I forgot I cleaned, so I
7
don't
plus
have my
8.
notebook here anymore, but that's fine.
That's gonna be 15.
15 points of damage. Sick.
Yeah.
He's still standing, but he is not looking great. I will tell you that much.
Darn. Well, that's all I can do.
Alright. Next we have the lackey's turn. I think we're gonna start with the one that attacked you, Raven, or that you attacked. He is going to make a swing attack at you, just kind of like going in, just like fist at you. I'm actually gonna go grab my notebook so I can actually write this down because I cleaned earlier and it's not on my desk anymore, and I need to keep track of this somehow. I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
I hate that I'm just like out in the fucking middle of everything right now.
Okay, Raven, when it's my turn, you might need to make a dexterity saving throw just because these two are in a really optimal position for me right now.
Okay. Well, if you hit me and I die, it's okay.
You have
forgive
it's
you.
dexterity, you should be relatively okay.
I mean, true, but I think Roll20 is trying to kill me.
I mean, you might be. It's a 15-foot cone, right?
Yeah,
Because I mean,
that's
if,
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Go
but
for
there's
it.
like a bookshelf or something.
Okay, my
Oh
bad.
no, I'm gonna be right here. Actually, no, you're
Really
right.
grab the pen that doesn't work like an asshole. There it is. Ooh,
No,
that
I
is
prob-
not what I wanted to click. Oh, there we go.
I
Well, I gotta make sure.
I think I could. I think
Yeah,
I
that's fine.
could not hit Raven if I'm right here.
All right,
That would be appreciated.
right on.
Do what you gotta do.
Sacrifices must be made.
Fair enough.
Alrighty. Alrighty. The one, just by you is just gonna, like, kind of take the back of the gun and just try to crack it up against your skull. I'm gonna have to roll. That's how you play D&D. I'm so prepared to the session that we had so much time to prepare for it. Wow. I'm off off to a great start today, guys. That's a natural 1.
I'm gonna say that my
Yeah, he goes swings, and you manage to just duck down like smoothly, just in time. It just like skims over like the top of the fur of your ears before you pop back up. And he kind of looks back at you with like a panic, like a, this guy over here, is going to cock one back and shoot at you, Pierce.
Alright, because cover.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, how the fuck can he see me? It's like,
Yeah.
right, no.
By the way,
we
yeah,
have, we,
'cause
we literally talked about this.
Mm-hmm. We literally, I told you, I mentioned
no.
it to you. Sorry,
go
so
on.
a 23 hits, assuming.
Mhm.
Alright. You're going to take 11 points of damage as you're shot in the shoulder. And, this guy up here will... Alright, he's gonna try and shoot at you, Raven. But
Bring it
also,
on.
if it doesn't hit you, probably gonna hit his friend. So, ooh, okay. Sorry, Raven. I think that's gonna hit. That's a 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. Okay, well that's not. Okay, so that's 12 points of damage as you're shot. As it like the bullet kind of flies over his friend's shoulder and and then hits you instead.
Nice.
You see, this guy over here kind of duck down behind some of the crates as he kind of leans up his pistol. He's gonna target you, Pud. Does an 11 hit? Don't think it does.
No, surprisingly not.
Alright, well, this guy back here is also going to try and shoot at you.
Fucking
so-
loser, you can't hit Bud.
I know, right? He's so tiny! This guy back here is going to also try to shoot at you. That's also an 11! Oh my god, I just rolled the same number twice! So they kind of go bang bang, and then both of the bullets kind of scatter down at your feet, Pud. Neither of them are able to hit you. But it is your turn.
In my brain, I like to think of it as both of them shot, and then Pud like saw something on the floor, and then bent down to pick it up and dodged both bullets completely.
Yeah, they both went right over your head.
I'm going to.
Wow, I'm on a great roll. Only one of my guys hit. Or no, 2. Sorry, I hit Pierce as well. Yay.
I want. I want that one to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Right on. He can do just that. What is their wisdom modifier? Oh, not fantastic. That's a 7.
Yeah, that does not succeed. I'm going to say to this person, or no, this person, right? Yeah, that person.
Okay.
Drop.
Drop it. On the ground. No more gun for you.
He just like drops the gun and just kind of like a dog that like has gotten in trouble, just kind of like drops the gun and lowers his head a little bit.
Just.
Just drops it at his feet. Alright. And anything you still want to do in your turn, Pud?
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna do the responsible thing that any cleric should do. I'm gonna move back here and hide behind Vander.
Vander is currently gas. You cannot see Vander.
You just walked into his vape cloud.
You non-corporeal piece of shit. God damn it.
I will say...
Put him in a bottle,
I
you'll
will
probably
s-
trap him.
I will say, all of these crates around here can be used as cover, as well as this is mainly supposed to represent the scrap of the door that Alos kind of just Kool-Aid man his way through. So that's what that is. So if you want to move, you can technically hide in the piles of crates around you if you want to try and hide there.
Okay. I'll. I mean, I already did an action, so I can't exactly just hide. So I'll just.
But you can try and get cover if that's what you want to do.
I'm gonna just duck down there.
Alright. Alrighty. Alright. Piers.
Okay, so it's this. That's the wrong thing. It's this guy has the charm on him currently.
Which one? Oh yeah.
This
no,
one.
No. This one is charmed.
Which one?
This guy.
Oh, the
guy
one in
is
the very
charmed.
back.
Yeah. I'm gonna give him a little.
Okay.
Little
Okay,
red.
cool.
Little. How about green? Green for charmed.
I'm going to. Hold on.
That was
Do
just
I?
command, right? Bud?
Yeah, it's just command.
Okay, yeah. That's what I thought it was.
Not that I can. Okay, that's not terrible. I'm gonna go here first and swing at him.
Go for it. Oops.
Okay, 26.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
13,
Alrighty.
and
Oh.
then.
Oh, and then add that holy weapon damage.
Oh fuck! How much
Yeah.
is that again?
2d8. And it's radiant
Uh,
damage, I'm pretty sure. I'll check again right now.
Whoops.
Yes,
Yeah,
2d8.
roll it.
2. That's a
That's
D20.
a D20.
2 and an 8.
Alright, so that's 10. That's another 10 points of damage. You go in and significantly slash this guy in half. As he just kind of
Oh.
crumbles on the ground.
Oh, is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
I'm gonna pick up his gun.
You just pick up his rifle. You have 2 guns. God, this is a theme for you, isn't it?
What is it? What kind of gun is this? I'm gonna add.
It is what is in Roll20 considered a
blunderbuss. Okay.
Yeah, it's a blunderbuss. I can't say words sometimes. You know how it be.
What the-
Language is dumb anyway.
I know, right? Language is overrated. Who needs to talk?
Okay, well, I'm just gonna write that down because I can't find it in equipment right now.
yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why it's a U. I'm a fucking moron. Okay, no. And then he's charmed, so
Mhm.
I don't want to attack. No, I'm just
Well, no. It's command. At the top of his next turn, he's gonna realize what happened.
okay.
It's just command. It is something that happens instantaneously and is
Okay,
only
no,
one
then.
action.
Okay. Theoretically, did he drop his weapon like right here, basically?
It is right in front of him. Yeah.
So it'd be like right here to here.
Yeah.
Or ma-
Roughly. Yeah.
like-
Yeah.
Like here.
Yeah. Well,
Can I lightning alert away from him?
sure. Make a dexterity check for me to see if you're able to like target it correctly.
Okay.
This would be dexterity because you're aiming it.
18.
Yeah, you can. As you like lasso it out and just like pull it backwards as like the gun comes scattering back to your feet.
I'm also gonna pick that up and throw it to Pud.
But
Ooh.
you are tossed a gun of some sort.
And hold on, am I capable of using the staff of healing or
That does take an action.
okay,
It takes an action to use, so the same as casting a spell.
no, I'm gonna sit. I'm done. I got one down. I'm set. I'm
Alright.
good for now.
For the reference, because 2 of you are holding the guns now, they do 1d8 of piercing damage, and it would be your dexterity modifier plus your proficiency if you're proficient with firearms, which neither of you are, so it's just plus your dex modifier
Not yet.
when shooting. Not yet. So it's just so if you roll plus your dex modifier and then a d8 of damage plus your dex. So whatever that is. Vander.
So fortunately, it's just out of my movement, so I'm gonna have to do what I wanted 2 turns. I'm going to use my action to dash. I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
Sorry, to do that, I do have to drop the spell, though.
Oh, so you were no longer
I have
you are
moved.
corporeal.
I am now corporeal. Yes.
You are corporeal. Vander appears to the side as you kind of sort of step out of the misty form and land physically between these 3 gunsmen. You kind of look over the shoulders quickly and kind of like, what the? How did you? What? Huh?
Raven, you might want to back off.
Huh?
Oh, I know what you're fucking doing.
Do you?
I think I figured it out like when you said it. I looked at the space around everybody. It's like, I think I know what you're doing.
And that's my turn. Because I can't do any more until next turn.
Oh, that's not the tool that I wanted to grab. We love it here. That's still not the tool. Stop! Stop. No, he's too far. Pud, you're looking pretty bad, aren't you?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, cool. I need to stop this now. You feel an invisible hand kind of rest on your shoulder for a brief moment, as you are going to receive some healing. I just have to roll the dice. Give me a second, because the only sheet I didn't pull up was Alice's, which I do every single time we play, because I always forget that I play an NPC character that fights with you, even though he's been in the party for how long now? I'm still not used to, I'm still not used to it, apparently.
7 years.
17 years. Okay, he's gonna cast a 7th level Cure Wounds on you, Pud. That's going to be, ooh, nice. So that's 13 points. Back to you, Pud, as you're healed.
Hey.
You just feel this
Hey-o.
invisible hand kind of touch your shoulder, and you just feel a little bit better.
Saloon is you.
You hear Alice's voice go, "No, it's me."
I'm gonna rest. Is his hand like on my shoulder, right?
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna
kinda-
rest.
it's kinda like on your shoulder.
I'm gonna rest my hand on his hand and be like,
Saloon, thank you very much.
I'm not. Oh, okay.
I'm getting ghost flashbacks. We're gonna start making pottery together.
Raven, it's your turn.
Alright.
Vander has warned you.
He has warned. All right, let's go over here.
This guy in front of you is not looking well, though, so if you want to take your action before moving, you can do that, because you could technically action and then move.
I've got Eldritch Blast for a reason.
Okay, he does get a reaction against you, though, so he's gonna roll to try and hit you once again.
Ah, yes, finish me off. I beg you.
He can't roll for goddamn shit! That's another natural one!
Seriously?
Yeah!
Did you shoot or did you
I'm like
physically
one
hit?
attack away from
No,
death.
he's just kind of like smacking at. He's just kind of like
Okay.
swinging, you know. He's like
No,
he's
I
like
just-
fists up, you know.
No, I am just reminding you because guns have a misfire rate thing on
No.
natural ones.
He's punching. He's doing
Okay,
physical
no,
attacks.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah, no, trust me, I know. If he was using his gun, it would misfire twice, which is not good. But no, he's.
Well, he would have had to taken the turn to
Yeah,
fix
I
it.
am one crit
Yeah,
away
no.
from death. I am not hard to kill.
This guy was like punch, and he was going for the punch against Raven. Raven, what do you want to do with your turn?
Okay, we're gonna Eldritch Blast to the dude that attempted to attack me,
Fair enough.
because I'm taking it a little personal.
Fair enough.
All right, there is the two beams. Let's get the d20s and the +9. Big deal.
Do.
Gonna guess that 26 does hit,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna guess that 25 also
Both
hits.
of them do hit.
Great, it's gonna be 2d10. For 7 points of damage.
Alrighty.
Hey.
Yeah, no, he's down. You significantly blast him in the chest as you're
Nice
backing
job.
off with your Eldritch Blast, and he just collapses to the ground, like face down on the wooden floor. It is their turn. This guy, now unable to pick up his gun, and now no longer charmed, is gonna make a run at you, Piers. And he's just gonna swing at you. And he's gonna take it. Yep. Okay. So that's 21. I think that hits. Take 5 points of punch damage as he just like, clocks you in the face.
Man, this guy's doing my work for me. I was gonna go to him.
He just runs up to you and like swings a lefter as he just like goes straight for your jaw and lands like a pretty solid blow, arguably. And then he's also going to try and grab, and Pierce, I need you to make a strength check as he's gonna try to rip the gun from your hands.
Okay.
Competitive strength.
No.
It's my strength versus yours. Strength check, go.
12.
He beats you by 1 point. As he grabs it and yanks it out of your hands, he's now armed once again as he flips the gun round and points it at you. That's all he can do with his turn, though.
Pierce just smiles.
That's all he can do with his turn, though. This guy is going to... Actually, I'll say this guy is going to turn, and because Vander, to his knowledge, you just appeared there, he's gonna fire at you.
Okay.
That is, that's an 11?
How did he miss? That misses. How?
I don't
It
know.
misses by 1.
Goddamn. All right. And then this guy over here, you did just appear out of thin air. He's also going to try and fire at you. Okay, that's going to hit. That's an 18.
Yes, that definitely hits.
Oh, my D8s! Ah! Try again. That's 4 points of damage as he just like shoots you in the leg.
Well, there goes my temporary 3 hit points that I still had.
Yep.
Oh no, the temporary hit
Oh
point.
no, the temporary hit
The one
point.
dude
No.
with his...
I'm only
Did the
at
one dude
67
not-
out of 83.
I rolled garbage on that shot roll, by the way. Pud, it's your turn.
All right. Pierce has that dude, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's fine.
yeah, I should be good.
Can I do a full? Well, actually, if there's like a ceiling that's high, I can just fly over it. So I'm just gonna go over.
The
Top of
ceiling
this.
in here is, it's not high, but you can crawl on top. You can fly up and crawl on top of it, but it is a tight fit. But you are relatively small, so you'll fit up there.
Right, I'm gonna come here, and then, fuck it. I'm gonna shank his ankles.
Yeah, Bud, go for it!
What?
No one expects the boot knife.
Yeah,
20?
that hits! That hits!
No one expects the boot knife.
And it's the magic knife, so it's the same as the fire one, right? So it's just knife damage plus 1d6 of the.
Yeah, it's 1d4 plus
Ice.
1d6.
And then there's the ice damage on it.
Yeah, but the ice damage is 1d6.
Okay.
So, but
Gotcha,
so it does the stab damage, which is a d4 plus a d6.
Mhm.
Plus your dex modifier, which is 2.
Jesus.
Yeah. So 2, perfect. 6, good. And
So
d6,
that-
4. Yeah.
That's 10 damage in total as I shake him
You
in the fucking
shake
shit.
this guy in the ankles, and she just goes, ah! And he looks down, he's like, what the fuck? And he goes to try and kick you. But he doesn't get a reaction because they're just lackeys. So you just kind of stab him in the ankle, and he does not appreciate it very much.
Can I spit?
Yeah, you can actually see now the cold damage kind of beginning to turn his skin almost a little bit blue around where he stabbed him. Pierce, it's your turn.
While he's distracted, takes his sword and smacks it against the ground, kind of like a tuning fork, as it begins to vibrate and is sheathed in a thunderous energy. As I cast a booming blade on it and go for an attack.
Go for it.
18.
That does hit.
Right. Another 13 and
Dear.
2 and again. And then 3 thunder damage.
Thanks to Pud, he's significantly murdered. As
He takes the gun back.
you
Mine.
just take the gun back as you kind of like stab him in the chest with this sort of electrifying damage before his body just kind of collapses, and then the cold damage kind of spreads from his ankle up his leg over his like dying corpse at this point. Vander.
And yeah, that's
All right, we're gonna go for efficiency here.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave at 5th level, so I need Constitution saving throws.
no, that's what you were doing.
This, I love it. I love it. Let's roll 2 con saves. Boom, boom. That is, what is their con modifier? I literally don't know. Okay. That's a 10
Fails.
and a 5.
Definitely fails. So they're both going to take 6d8 thunder damage.
Right on.
This
Right on.
Gonna be fun. They both take 28 damage and they're pushed back 10 feet.
They're both down. They're both down. This guy's body crashes up against the wall before he just tumbles over a bunch of boxes. This guy's like thrown over the rubble before just collapsing like ass up, like in the crates, unmoving. And suddenly there is silence. The room is empty. You
Good
guys are
work, team.
As I'm still holding the duck.
Oh,
You
God.
raise the duck above. You use the duck as a casting focus. You raise it up like Simba, and then a thunder wave comes from it.
Oh my God.
I want to walk.
Hey, you've been holding that duck a while. What's up with that? What's up with the duck?
It's my friend.
Nice.
Whoops. What's
Hi.
the wrong thing?
It's nice to meet you. And then I'll like pet its head. What's its name?
I don't know. I'll have to ask it when I've brought it back to life.
I'm gonna use
Nice.
Staff of
Sounds
Healing
fun.
with Mass Cure Wounds on everybody.
All right. Easy enough to do.
Shoot, that's 3. Yeah, 3 plus 2. Everyone gets 20 back.
20 hit points
Nice.
to everybody.
I do. All right, I'm 3 points
And
away.
also roll a d20.
That's not all of them.
Oh, not all of them? Right, sorry.
It's only
It's only if you use all
Oh,
of them, if you completely empty it.
shit. How many targets can that? Oh, it's just everyone. Choose up to 6. Okay, cool. I can get myself as well with that. Whoop. All right.
All right, you guys all sort of collide together for a moment and heal. At this point, sadly, the effect on Alos does wear off, and he becomes visible once again to you.
No.
As he's just kind of standing there. But you guys have a moment to breathe, a moment to heal yourselves up, and you also see within this room there are 2 doors. One on either side of the sort of rectangular long hallway that you guys find yourself in.
Can I inspect the store over on the left?
Yeah.
Or the
Oh,
left,
good.
yes.
Expect the one on the right.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
like to hold
Or
my fingers to figure out which one was left
Roll-
or which one.
Roll investigation, both of you. Because you're investigating
You
different
got it.
doors. I guess Raven with advantage if Pierce is helping, and if someone wants to help Pud can roll with advantage if Vander wants to help, because Vander is over there.
my investigation. Oh yes, +7. Okay.
Yes, I will definitely give advantage.
Pud, you have advantage.
Cool, it's an
Ooh.
18.
Nice.
24 and with advantage.
Yeah.
Let's stick with the 24.
All right. 24. I will say Pud. We'll start with Pud. The door you there. It is not locked. As you kind of like inspect it and look at it, and you're able to jiggle the doorknob and kind of pull it down. You're gonna have to like stand on a crate a little bit to kind of be able to reach it. But you could tell it's not locked, but there appears to be either something on the other side or something that has jammed the door, so it's hard to move out of place. Raven, the door you are inspecting is a really, really nice door, and it has a very intricate lock on it. And as you jiggle the doorknob, you can tell that door is most definitely locked.
I'm gonna kick the door open.
Can I pick it?
Or try to.
Yeah.
Oh.
Roll a strength check.
Okay. Soft 20.
Soft 20. I will say, with that, you easily sort of break down the door. You just kind of go like boot first, like heel in at the like just at the right point on the hinges, and the door just kind of swings open with a crash against the back wall. And inside is can you move Pierce for a second? I can't exactly. I keep selecting him instead of.
He's hidden in the room now.
No, that doesn't help me. Get him out of the room. Thank you.
There, he's up.
There we go. Because I kept selecting him instead of opening the room. There we go.
Ooh.
There is inside this room. It is basically like another storage facility. You see more crates and such as well in this sort of room. But in the center there is a small, like almost like red velvety like chest in the center. It's about like a foot by foot.
Is it locked for starters?
Yes.
Okay. He'll wave Raven.
You want some help?
Can I?
Yes, please.
Can I head over to?
All right, I got this.
Where Piers is at right now?
Oh yeah, easy
Nice.
enough. Yeah.
You're just gonna nod
There
in
is no
to get that one.
There is no combat or anything, so you guys are free to move wherever you want to move.
Pierce, can I see your sword for a bit?
It's gonna be a bit heavy, but someone's
Damn it.
Someone's it right next to him.
Raven, you kind of get it down there to try and pick the lock, but it's just not giving.
I pick it up like a great sword, and
Don't break it.
I think I'm focused on other things right now. All
can't.
good.
It's
Pud, make a strength check.
All right. Strength. That's something I'm not. Oh, I'm very good at that. Yes, I am. That's an 18.
Yeah, Pud, you kind of, Pierce, you gently give your sword to Pud, being all like, hey, like, just be careful and all, and then Pud just, like, grabs it by the hilt, and you pick it up with one hand, and you're like, oh, this is fine. You kind of have to balance it right, and then you kind of, like, you realize that, oh, this is good, and you're holding the blade.
And then I would like to bring
The
it
sword
over.
is the size of you, by the way.
It's a lot bigger than.
All right.
It's like double the size of Pud.
Hey, Vander, could you like scoot out of the way? I gotta do a bit of work here.
Thank God I used all the magic missiles on it.
Thank you, buddy.
I'm gonna take it and
Actually,
it's still.
You have to be
Seeing the
attuned
great
to
sword,
it
I'm moving
anyway.
back a little farther.
It has holy weapon on it still, right? So it's still glowing and stuff.
Until
Okay.
it wears off, which is how long? How long does holy weapon last?
A while. It's like 1 hour. Yeah. We're fine.
Okay, yeah, so it'd still be on there.
I would like to use it to try to cut a perimeter out of the door, so then the door is no longer connected to the frame, so then it just kind of falls forward towards me.
Okay.
Using the basically the lightsaber like sword I have. That is what I'm going to do.
Okay.
You're fucking Qui-Goning it.
Make a
Once that's done, I just remembered something that I can do.
Okay. Make a strength. No, you've already made one. Make an intelligence check. To see if you can, like, calculate this properly, you know?
Okay. Yeah.
You know?
That's another 18! What is happening? Wait, that's the third 19 I've rolled in a row.
All of them with -1 modifiers. By the way!
Holy shit.
Pud's just doing really good.
Pud, you are a little working fella as you just like take to the door, and you kind of like like glance over and just like kind of chop at it a little bit, like hacking at it with the sword. You gotta have to put your weight into it a little bit because it's not made for your body size. And then kind of starting to like sort of fly around a little bit. You manage to kind of like nuzzle your way in there. It's kind of like you figure out a way to kind of get the sword in there just the right angle, and you just like kind of like popping open like a peanut butter can. You kind of just like pop the door right out of its hinges, and as it kind of just goes crash, and it like lands on the floor in between you and Vander. And on the other side you just see a long hallway. I need to grab this, and then it goes a long hallway.
Okay. I just remember that I have those knock potions, and I'm gonna put that on the lock.
Oh yeah, Pierce, you kind of pour after Raven kind of is fumbling around with it for a minute, you kind of just pop open one of those potions and pour it over the lock. And Raven, you're holding the lock in your hand. It kind of gets on your hand for a little bit, and it kind of just feels like oil. So it's like kind of gross as you kind of pull your hand away to kind of wipe it off. And you look as you watch like magically the lock that you were trying to fiddle with just begin to kind of shake until eventually it just kind of goes pop and opens.
Well, that works.
You can see what's inside.
Right. What's in the box?
What's in the box? In the box is a variety of strange crystals. 3, to be exact. One is a sort of an opalescent crystal. It is white and shiny and probably no bigger than the size of a baseball. And beside it is a sort of like a darker sort of like black stone, almost obsidian it looks like, but it has these sort of what almost appear to be like glowing red veins that kind of like cover it, all sourced at like one point that is currently facing behind you, but if you pick it up and rotate it in your hands, you'll see it's like a point, and then the veins kind of grow out from there. And then the third one, sorry, can't talk. The third gem is just this very large, like very, very large, almost like jade, like egg. It's like an egg shape, but it's like made out of just pure jade, and it has like all of these gems have like a weight to them. You don't know what they
Take your
are.
pick.
Okay. They're not soul crystals or anything like that, are they?
I mean,
No.
we can figure that out later.
All right. I'm hanging on to the creepy black one.
Okay.
From what you know, the soul crystals kind of had a different sort of like a physical energy to them that you guys could physically feel when around them. These just kind of feel like rocks. They're pretty and they're strange, but they're from what you can tell. Steven died. Okay, but I'm just gonna start talking about these rocks.
Yeah, keep
they're
going.
just rocks. They're just pretty and
Okay.
they're shiny and they're like quite weighty. So you could guess maybe they'd be worth something. If you
Okay.
and you don't know if they're magical either.
I'm sure
Well-
Raven will look at them later. He is paranoid.
Yep, rocks. So
Wait a minute. Yeah, actually, you know, I'll do it here. I'll look through some of the. Am I able to look through some of these crates?
Mhm.
See if there's anything neat.
There's some hides, some dried like jerky in these. There is some like you could find like the bottom jaw of like what appears to be like a small sort of like mammal creature. You don't know what it is. It's small and it's just like the bottom jaw.
Okay.
You could find like jerkies and stuff. It appears to be like this is where they stored what they didn't need.
Okay.
To make their taxidermy animals.
Alright, sounds good.
Yeah. There's also some ammo around if you search.
Yeah, Yeah, no, I did that.
All right.
I would like
Is
to.
Stephen back? Nope.
Yes.
Oh.
Also,
yes.
I summoned my sword back to me.
Yeah. So, but after the door kind of crashes down, you're kind of sat there, holding the sword, and then you're kind of like you stand there a little impressed with yourself for a moment, and then suddenly it just goes poof, and it's gone.
I'm gonna pull out my dagger and pretend it was the same thing. I want to try to recapture that feeling. And while I do, I want to head down this hallway. Like, I want to sneak, right? I want to be, like, stealthy.
Okay, roll stealth. There it is.
That's a
Don't forget to
4.
move Alos.
Oh, right.
He's kind of just sitting in the corner.
He is. He was just
Oh,
chilling.
no.
So I bumble into Chet immediately, like, just in front of the hallway.
Yeah, you
Whatever.
are the one also leading the way in.
Are we
there.
all doing
Love it.
stealth or no?
Yes, I would get all of you to roll stealth at this point.
Okay, you got it.
So maybe your 4 will be drowned out if all of your teammates roll really, really, really well.
If all of
Okay,
us are
here we
rolling
go.
stealth,
17.
then before the rest of us roll stealth.
25.
Nope, too late.
Oh.
Roll stealth. Too
Nope,
late.
too late. 17.
late.
Well,
Too late.
then I will cast it for myself and for any future stealth rolls.
Perfect.
So that's
I'm going
Alos.
I'm going to cast Pass Without Trace, I believe was.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
it's
about that
Pass
as
Without
well, but I
Trace.
was like, oh, it's
It's okay.
probably over now, so I don't need to double check.
Alos got a natural 20 with Pass Without a Trace, so he's just gone again. If he wasn't invisible, you don't know where he is, and he's just like standing at the back of the crew.
You can just do that naturally now.
He can just do that naturally now. He's absorbed the power of the invisibility potion.
And
But
I also got a nat 20.
you and Alos high five quietly in stealth. Alright, and as you all navigate your way down this hall, it is creaky, old, and it's surprisingly just empty. As you, like, look down, and as you are looking around, you kind of turn as you get to the end of the hall, as you just see this room that just keeps on expanding. Move your characters down to the bottom half of the room.
No problem.
Oh, there we go.
Do you need me to move
We
you?
gotta keep the line going.
It's a single file, guys. Pud's the leader. As you guys make it to the bottom room, you see this room. It is stained and splattered with blood. You see, looking around the room, it has a wretched smell to it. And that's what gets you first, is just straight the smell of just decay and death. As you could, like, you don't see any bodies directly in this room, but it smells like things have died in here.
Oh, wonderful.
And you, like, looking at the floorboards, they're stained with blood. And as you all kind of filter your way into this room, Pud, you're the first to see him, off on the other end of the room. Standing now, sort of dressed in this sort of strange, metallic, put-together armor. On the other hand, he's got these tubes that connect him to the wall now. It seems to be pulsing with this yellow energy that kind of feeds into this sort of suit of armor that he's put on. And it's sort of like against his hip and in his two hands is this large, almost like cannon, as he looks at you, and he just grins, this like shit-eating grin, as he goes, "Welcome back." And you see as the cannon begins to, like, the metal at the front begins to turn and spiral, it begins to quicken as you hear this sort of like burring noise begin to like just pulse, and you see this glowing at the end of it. And I'm gonna need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
You got it.
Okay.
Except for Vander.
8.
Everyone but Vander.
28.
Okay.
Because I don't got no thing anymore.
Here's, man.
Don't got no Indomitable because I used it on a natural one and got one.
Yep, that did in fact happen.
Yep.
Yeah, we love D&D.
It's fine.
Yep.
That's why I saved Action Surge.
Pud?
I got a 15.
Oh, right, sorry, it's a buff, sorry. I didn't see that. Okay, great. I've got to roll these then. as this sort of blast of energy kind of pulses out of it. I guess it kind of does make sense that Piers and Pud take the full brunt of it, because you guys are also leading the party. Raven, you just get the kind of nicked with the energy, so you're gonna take half the damage, but you're able to kind of stumble backwards and kind of like almost be a wall for Vander and Alos, who are still kind of, for lack of a better term, hidden in the hallway. That's not enough d6s. Hold on one sec. And one more. We should just leave them on the top.
Were you using them? Weren't you using them in the morning?
No, I use roll 20. I roll through roll 20. I don't use physical dice in my Christmas Rock campaign.
I thought you did.
I know. It's fine. Okay, that's not great.
Not great by your standards, but how much health do both of us have right now?
Okay. Piers and Pud will take 16 points of damage. Raven, you take half of that. So half of 16
Ooh.
is 8 points of
A
damage.
whole 8.
Whole 8 points of damage. As this sort of bolt of electricity kind of hits both of you straight on, forcing you both back against the wall. As you guys are technically considered here. I wish it was more like centered, but it's not. I'll just leave it there. That's fine. But you guys, narratively speaking, are both pressed against the wall right now. As the bolt kind of continues to push and pulse against you, forcing you back before it eventually runs out and it's drained. As he looks at you and just there's this grin kind of pushed past like the white mustache on his face, and he's just grinning at you guys. Let's roll for initiative.
You got it.
Okay.
Initiative.
14.
All right.
Aw, man, 16.
16.
7.
Okay. All right. I forgot I cleared initiative, so I gotta put you guys back on. Sorry.
It's fine, we have new ones.
Okay,
We
Piers,
did have 3
you
of us
got
roll the same
14.
number this time.
14. Pud, you've got a 21. Pretty poggers. Vander with that 7, and Raven with a 16. Gotta roll for Alos, because I forget. Every time. That's a natural 20. Jesus Christ. Okay. Top of the initiative order is Alos.
Oh, fucking loser, he got last.
Yep. I rolled a natural 1. And then I rolled a natural 20 for Alos. So it's kind of funny that both of the characters I'm playing rolled a natural 20 and a natural 1 on their initiative. It's funny how this thing works. We love funny dice game. Okay. He can only... Okay. He's gonna sneak past and kind of stand in front, in kind of a little bit in front of you, kind of standing as like a bodyguard to you, Pud. As he reaches out a hand, he's gonna cast Shield of Faith, so your AC is up by 2.
Ooh, nice. Doesn't do a lot, but thank you very much.
It doesn't, but it's something.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, he can't do a lot, especially with very limited movement, but he's trying his best. Boop, there you go. Pud's turn. You just got blasted.
Yeah. I'm gonna stand here so I can see him, and then I'm gonna talk to him. Let's talk.
Yo, bud, I have to ask something real quick.
Oh. Bro, this is roleplay. I was like ready for like you to like tell roles and I'm like ready to I'm like sitting here doing math in my head. I'm like, fuck, wait, roleplay. And okay. What do you need? What do you want?
Just a question. Do you remember me?
I'll strike like a little pose or something, you know, try to look cute.
I'm going to. No. But you look like you make like a fine piece on my wall.
Great.
Anyway, so I would like to. I need him to make a wisdom saving throw because I am going to. Seeing this douchebag, I'm gonna sit down on my like knees, and I'm just gonna start fucking praying hard to the moon, dude. I'm channel divinity, read thoughts, so I need
Okay.
wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. That is that's a 12.
Yeah, that fails.
Okay.
All right, so I can currently, I can read its surface thoughts while within 60 feet of it for 1 minute, and then after that, just during that time, as an action, I can just cast suggestion on it. I don't even gotta like use a spell slot or anything. I just kind of do it.
Yeah.
So that's fun.
Funky.
What's he thinking about? What's he thinking about?
He knows who you are, and you hear him just kind of whisper to himself like that little shitbag is gonna get what he deserves. I can't believe that little shitbag stabbed my fucking wife.
Got cucked by a kobold. What a fucking idiot. That's dumb.
Is that all you do with your turn, bud?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
I sit and pray.
You sit and pray. Raven's turn.
Okay, so his weapon is hooked up to a power source on the wall, right?
Yeah, it's hooked onto the.
Can I
source
shoot
behind
it?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll just like Eldritch Blast it.
Go for it.
See what happens. Give me a sec. +9. Got the 2 beams. Let's see if either one hits.
10.
Oof.
The 10 would not, but the 20 does. Can you roll damage? Just roll the damage.
Yeah.
For blast. Just for me.
Oh, you love to see it.
That's fine. You successfully hit it. You kind of shoot past his shoulder, and it kind of crashes into the wall. You see these there's 3 separate tubes that connect to this weapon that he's holding in his arms. And it kind of like crashes against it. You hit it successfully, but it wasn't enough damage to kind of pierce through it and break it. And he kind of looks at you, just kind of just this like low like chuckle as he just kind of shakes his head at you, Raven. Anything else you want to do?
Nah, I'm good.
All right.
Wait, no bonus action. I can inspire someone.
Okay. Who are you inspiring?
Screw it. Pierce, you've got inspiration. We're in combat, which means you can use combat inspiration.
All right.
Okay, so
if you get
that's
attacked, you can use the D8 or whatever the inspo dice is to add to your AC, or you can use it to add to an attack roll.
okay, and that's
It is up to you.
And
For
that's
the
just
AC,
once.
you have to use it before we know if it hits or misses, though.
Okay, is this a one-time thing?
This is a one-time use,
Okay.
but you've got it for the next hour.
Okay,
Alrighty.
sounds good.
All right. So Piers, speaking of the devil, it's your turn.
He raises his hand and slowly closes it as shackles form around his wrists and neck as I cast Bane on him.
All right.
Charisma save.
Right, that's what it is. All right. Let me.
And we're just gonna hope this works.
All right. That's a 16.
That passes by 2.
Sorry.
Oh, it's so close. It's fine.
Anything else you want to do?
That's an action. I can't do anything.
You can move.
That's true. Okay. Whoops. Wrong one. I'm gonna go here.
All right. And you kind of dash it, but sadly the chains kind of wrap up to kind of grab onto him, but they don't seem to take. Vander.
Okay. Start by tool moving here.
Mhm.
Um, sorry, I'm just trying to pick a spell between two.
Flip a coin.
Okay, I'm going to. I'll do my classic. I'm gonna cast Insect Plague centered on him. There's a 20-foot sphere.
All right. Do you want to use your little arrow thing targeted centered on him, so I can draw the little square around him?
Like center the
Yeah,
ruler
like,
tool
yeah,
on
then
him.
show me, and I'll put it on the floor. All right. Put it to the corner, corner to corner. All right. All right. Next one. Okay, next one. All right. And last one. Okay. There you go. I mean, half of it is off the map anyway. So, but, you know, pretty good.
But his movement is slowed in there because it counts as tough terrain. He needs to make a Constitution saving throw. And while he's doing that, I'm gonna make my wild damage.
That's
roll.
a 16.
16 fails.
Okay.
So he's going to take the full 4d10 piercing damage.
All right.
That's 20 damage.
Okay. Okay. And anything else you do in your turn? Are you good?
No, that's all. But the sphere is difficult terrain
Right on. That's all right.
and lightly obscured.
As he sits there, he looks around at you all and targeted in this area. He sees what's going on. I'm going to quickly. I wish there was a tool to be able to do cones better. Alice, you're just in it. And Pierce, you're not. Okay. Vander, Alos, and Pud, all of you need to make Constitution saving throws.
Yay, I'm very good at those.
Yeah.
That's a 7.
Cool. And Vander?
Set my modifier. That's a 5.
All three of you failed. Which is fantastic.
Let's go.
As you see this sort of you see him kind of like grab something on the side of the gun, kind of pull it backwards before pushing it forward again, and he turns, and you hear this sort of like pew 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 really fast, and you don't see anything come out of the sort of swarm of bugs that kind of like cover him. But then suddenly, Pud Vander, you kind of feel the sort of piercing feeling, just kind of like kind of attacked in your chest as you guys feel your muscles tense up, and you guys are paralyzed for your next all the time until the end of his next turn. You're unable to take movement and action, so you know how paralysis works.
Does paralysis break concentration?
No. It does not.
Good.
It just means you can't move. Alice cannot take his turn. Pud, you cannot take your turn. Raven.
So if he's ending his turn there, he needs to make another con save.
Oh, true. Okay. That's a 9. I don't think that's 6.
No, that does not.
I'm not. All of my good rolls have left me.
Oh no.
Oh, no, what a shame.
What a shame.
Okay.
That is.
Let's see how much damage he takes this time.
Alright.
By the way, you have to remember, you already damaged him last time. But he didn't
Yeah,
have time
that's
to
true.
heal.
Takes 19 more piercing damage, I believe it is. Yes, piercing damage.
Alright. Okay.
Nice. Okay. I'm gonna move over here.
Alright.
I'm gonna aim for that thing on the wall again.
Okay, go for it.
Cool beans. Number 1, 19. Beam 2, 19.
That was both hit. Roll.
Fantastic.
I need to roll the damage.
2 and 8.
All right. You kind of manage to kind of like blast into one of the pipes until you kind of focus in on directly one of them until it kind of just shatters and the electricity kind of flies everywhere and he looks back and he kind of like sort of like leans away as the wires are kind of like flying around him, sparking everywhere, kind of spattering against the wooden floor. I'm actually gonna roll something.
If he looks over at Raven, Raven will give him a wink, and then for a bonus action,
Okay.
he'll give inspo to Pud.
Raven,
Remember,
as you
you
do
could-
that, you see just a spark kind of land against the wooden floor around you. And then you see the spark begin to grow as a light just amongst the bugs. Just begin to burn.
Lovely.
Okay. Who did you give that spark of inspiration to?
That would be Pud. Pud, remember you could use it as combat inspo.
Alright,
Ooh.
I'm
Add
gonna
it to your AC if needed.
I'm gonna give both of you little purple dots for inspiration. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Alright, purple dots for inspiration. Pierce, it's your turn.
Is the orange still holy weapon?
Yes.
Okay. Is the D8 is it to hit or is it damage?
What do you mean?
Either. You can
Okay.
use the. You can
Okay,
use
no,
the
that's all
inspo as
we-
either, but you have to state it before.
Okay, no, that's all I needed to know. Here's stabs the sword into the wooden floor as small shock waves burst up, slowly making a line towards him as I cast Shatter.
Okay. That's a con save again, right?
Yep. And he will take half damage even if he succeeds.
Yep. Okay, that's a soft 20, so.
Yep. So,
Sorry. There's
uh,
my good roll.
what's that? Magic missile. Why? What is that opened? He still takes half of 14.
Alright, so that is 7?
7.
Alright. Vander, your turn.
I'm paralyzed, I believe.
Yep,
right?
you're paralyzed. Sorry. His turn again. I'm gonna roll, see if it's back. It is not. So, he's going to look, as you see him kind of like, seeing what you've done to the wall, Raven, he turns to face you, as you see he kind of switches gears to a third gear on this sort of large cannon he holds in his arms, and he's just straight gonna roll to hit. So that's how this one works. That's a 21.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. He's gonna go again. That time is only a 16, so I do not believe that hits.
That does not hit.
Right on. Another there. Okay. So that is 14 points of damage to you as you are blasted in the chest with with this sort of like almost electrifying bullet that's much larger than the bullets that you shot with before. Like it is significantly like twice the size of the regular ones. As it blasts out from this cannon, you can see the recoil in his arms as it blasts, kind of hits you in the gut.
Nice.
And
Hopefully he doesn't have too many more of those.
Alright, Alos' turn. Alos is no longer paralyzed, thanks to that. But also can't really get in there and has absolutely no ranged attacks. So, he's going to...
So he ended his turn in the cloud
he did,
again, right?
he did. Yep, roll for the name. Or I have to make a con save again.
Yep.
Alright. Okay, there we go. That's a 18.
18 saves, so he'll take half.
Okay.
Okay, it's a 19 again, so round
Alright.
up to 10 or down to 9.
Alright. Alright, he'll do that. Alright, Alos, with really not a lot he can do, is going to, lean down, and once again just give Pud a little pat, and... Hold on, I have to find what it does. Oh yeah, he'll give you a little pat. Pat Bud. There you go. So now you have advantage on your next attack or saving throw. Until Alos' next turn. So it's only for a round, but you have advantage. Just roll a little bit.
Nice. I'm gonna call to...
Hey, vendor, can you, like, stop the bug from happening? Just a thought. I mean, it's just I kind of want to get up there, you know?
I will just shoot him. Fuck it. I have a gun.
You do have a gun. You were gifted a gun from Piers.
It's also a blunderbuss, right?
It's a blunderbuster. Yeah.
Okay.
And so that's a D8.
Thank God.
Okay, no,
Nope,
the
it-
rate.
It backfires.
It's
Well, I had advantage.
Oh right, you do have advantage. Shit.
also the
Damn it,
range on it
Alos.
is. The range on it is 15, but also 60. I think if you're proficient, if that's what that means.
60 if you're proficient.
So it's 15.
Plus, you've still got the inspo, so you can add the D8.
But that's range.
Yeah.
I don't think the inspiration makes the range bigger.
I mean, wait, isn't
Oh,
that like
not to
first
that,
number,
no. But
the
to
lower-
hit him, yeah.
the lower and then the higher? Or am I not? Whatever, don't worry about it. So I'm gonna walk up in front of Piers. And I'm gonna shoot this dweeb. How much damage does that do again? It's just 1d8 plus my dexterity, right?
Yes.
Are you the one on D&D Beyond? Maybe it's because it's an Exandrian one. Is 2d8.
Yeah, that would be why. No, it's only 1d8. These ones,
Sure.
the ones you picked up from those guys are only 1d8. So sorry about that. So 5 points of damage as you successfully kind of shoot him, kind of in the leg, as he kind of sort of stumbles for a little bit, but it's not enough to knock him down as he looks back at you with a glare.
I'm going to then duck behind Piers' legs and hide.
All right. You successfully duck behind his legs and hide, gun in hand. Raven, your turn. You've just been shot in the chest.
Mm-hmm. I've got one more shot before I go down.
Congratulations.
I know, right?
You're lucky he didn't hit twice.
Does a 19 hit?
19 does not hit. Hold,
Ah, it's unfortunate. Oh, I guess
Hold
I've got
on.
more inspiration I can give. Alright, Alos, your turn.
Wait, did I let you guys hit him with the 19?
Oh.
I don't know. I think that's the first attack that you've attacked him with. I think that's why, because you were attacking the wall at first. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, because I was like, I realized I hadn't said that yet, and I was like, wait a minute. No, that's not his AC is higher than 19. Because he put on the
I'm really
armor.
glad I'm making him do saves now.
I know. God. Sorry. Yep.
I don't have a lot of those kind of spells.
Yeah, it's fine. It's Pierce, it's your turn.
Since I don't got a whole lot of range, what do I'm?
You've got a gun.
Yeah, but also my hit DC on that is lower, so I'm gonna unsling the heavy crossbow I got and shoot at him.
Sure.
What? That is, yep, just +5. $23.
23 does hit him.
Okay. And 10.
Right on.
And then I'm gonna shoot him again.
You can tell he's not looking fantastic.
Natural 1/6.
Nope. Yeah, it goes. It kind of just like gets it, like kind of attaches itself to the wall, which you can see at this point is significantly burning, as a fire has started behind him. Vander, it's your turn.
I'm going to request another con save as I'm going to cast Frostbite.
Okay, cool. That's a 18.
18 saves, so
Okay.
I don't even have to bother rolling damage.
Sorry.
You have shit luck with that spell, man.
Oh.
It's just that he has good con.
He does have a quite good cons modifier.
Yeah.
I was just rolling really bad in the beginning, but now my rolls have been getting up there, and I'm like, finally, my con! Alright. Time to see. Alright.
See if he can survive another wave of insults.
Let's see.
He's not looking great, I will tell you that much. But...
Who's he gonna shoot?
No, he has to choose. He's gonna choose you and Pud, though. Both of you make dexterity saving throws.
Can I use the gauntlet by chance?
Yes, but that would only reduce it by half. It doesn't take it all.
I mean, that's still better than
You
nothing.
still have to make a dexterity saving throw to see if you're pushed back or not.
Okay.
I'm gonna just take that and say I get pushed back.
Yes.
Soft 20.
Soft 20. Do you even need to use the gauntlet to take half damage? Because you're gonna take it anyway, so you get to take half of half damage.
Oh, no. If that's the case, then I'll save it.
Okay. Yeah. So Pud, you're gonna take the full damage. Piers, you take half. Piers, you manage to stand your ground as Pud, you are pushed back against the wall. That's not right. Hold on.
Yeah.
I started counting and then I kept counting and I was like, wait a minute, that's not what it is. Pat, I'm gonna need you to take 21 points of damage.
Jesus.
That's what that can do. I rolled garbage on the first time.
Half of 21
Half
is...
of 21 is 11. Or sorry, nope. Yes!
Yeah.
10 if you round down, 11 if
10.
you round up.
10. I'll just give you 10.
10.
10. That 10 is fine.
I'm gonna make a wisdom saving throw now.
Yes, you have to do that.
Alright,
Here we
let's
go.
go. Here we go. That's a 9.
Appears, you feel this blast push into you as you kind of like close your eyes to kind of like shield yourself from the bright light that's burst at you. And not even thinking to look back at Pud, you open your eyes and you see red.
And he has to make the con save.
Who?
He's in the insect still
The
because he
villain
ended his turn.
insects.
Oh, right. No, he did at the beginning, didn't he? Oh, no, that was Frost. Sorry. That's a 22.
That's 22. He saves, so he will take half damage.
Pud, how are you doing, bud?
I'm doing great.
I got 23.
I want to know if you're conscious still.
I am conscious still.
Okay, great.
So half would be 11 or 12.
All right, perfect. Got that in. All right. Pud's turn.
I am going to do just a first level cure wounds on myself because I kind of need it, and then
Vander, please turn off the bugs. Please, I beg you.
He's not looking great, by the way. Cure wounds on yourself, and that's all you're gonna do for your turn, Pud? All right.
That's good.
Raven.
All right. Well, I've got this nifty little thing that I haven't ever used. And I think I might give it a shot. We're gonna try the Hexblade Curse.
Oh, there it is! All right. He's been significant.
All right.
He has been cursed. What color do you want that to be?
Awesome.
Oh, pull a little scar on it.
Black?
Yeah. There you go. A little skull and crossbones.
Sounds good.
Do you want to
Alrighty.
read me out what that does real fast?
Yeah, of course. Once per short rest, as a bonus action, choose one creature you see within 30 feet to curse for 1 minute, or until the target dies, you die or are incapacitated.
I die, you die, we all die. Bye bye.
Well,
Don't
I
say
mean,
that!
if he hits
You
me
know
with
what
turn,
you're
I might
about
be
to
dead.
do!
I know what I'm about to do.
Against a cursed target, you gain a +4 bonus to damage rolls and score a critical hit on a 19 or 20, and you regain 7 hit points if it dies.
Alright. So basically, every time it takes damage, or if it dies, you gain hit points back. Yay.
Yep.
Very fun.
Yeah.
Piers.
Then
Without thinking, and the red vines grow down his eyes and arms and everything, and most of his exposed skin, screams and runs in directly at him.
Yep.
Since you are entering for the first time,
Natural 20. Oh Jesus!
you do need to make a con save though, since you're entering the area for the first
Yeah,
time.
you will. I'll make you make it after you're done your turn, though.
Okay, so
Roll the damage.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
16.
16 points of damage, and make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
Alright, do you have another,
Oh, that was the natural 20, and then I need to add it. I have to do the hit on that again because it's
Yeah.
still the same damage.
Yep.
forget about your D8.
11 and 10.
Yeah? Wait, what do you mean it's the same damage?
It's because it's still 2d10.
Right, you're right. 2d10?
Yeah, I'm doing versatile, so it's two hands.
Isn't that 1d10?
No, it's 1d10, but the damage. Because he's in Blood Rage.
You're right. Nope. Yes, you
You
are.
have, and then you have Holy Weapon, right?
Yeah, plus holy
What
weapon
is that, a
damage.
D?
That's a d8. 2d8. 2d8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And the inspo can add another d8 if you want.
No, I'm gonna stick with the 2d8 for now. 7.
Why not throw on Raven's D8 on there
Sure.
as well?
Why not?
Because
3.
this is overkill.
Yeah. Might as well actually that is.
Make a Constitution save, by the way.
Yep, and then after that I'm going to where's Constitution? There it is. 10.
10. So you
Oh,
fail.
so you're taking the full damage.
All right.
And that's 23 damage.
Okay.
I'm still up, and Pure pulls back his sword. Not that anyone can see it, but the thunder's energy around it with moving blade is seemingly red.
Everything is red.
Everything is red that comes off of him.
And also the fire around that was started by Raven is just growing. As Piers, you run up to him screaming as all of you watch this as he enters the field of bugs. And you don't know what you're doing as you just start stabbing into him over and over and over, and you watch as the plate of armor gets torn off of his chest, and you see like the eyes wide still looking at you, but you keep going, you keep stabbing and slashing and carving. As you can see, you're tearing through the skin and the muscle, and eventually you see bone as you see like what should be kept inside begins to kind of spill out as you just keep carving at him as he just slowly falls and collapses. And even on the ground you just keep on stabbing. Blood splatters up your arms and onto your armor and up against your face, and it just blends with the red that just covers you.
And again, for everyone on the outside, all you just hear is screaming.
You all are seeing this as well.
I'm non-lethal. Non-lethal,
Buddy?
please.
I think that's pretty lethal, Pud.
Hey, could you, like, turn off the bugs, please?
Yeah, the bugs should probably go
Yeah, since
away now.
we're out of combat, yes.
I
Yeah.
a bit, please.
Hey,
Bugs are
Pierce,
turned off.
buddy, you feeling okay?
The bugs
Whoever gets-
survived the savage attacks.
I would like to walk up here, and then I would like to, with the only.
I mean, I think this is the first time Raven actually sees what it is.
Yes, and
Yeah.
Pud.
Oh, yeah.
Both of you see
Yeah, no,
Pierce's eyes are blood red at the moment as he is not looking at you. But Pierce, you see
Raven's
two,
gonna try
you
putting
see,
a
you see
hand
two people
on.
approach you.
On Pierce's shoulder. Hey, man, you okay?
Whoever, I mean, Raven, he takes his attention off of the mangled corpse and goes for a single-handed attack at Raven.
Okay, roll for attack.
That
Doesn't
10.
it doesn't hit, but Raven, he swung at you.
Okay, can I try charm person?
Yeah?
Cool.
You can
Wait,
just-
charm still work? It's only fear that doesn't work on him.
Fear doesn't work on you. Charms do.
Can
you
I?
cannot
Yeah,
be feared in
okay.
this state.
While this is happening, can I drag the dude's corpse like away, a ways a bit,
Okay.
so I can?
Make
fiddle with it?
a strength check.
Pierce, you're gonna need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
16.
What'd you get?
Man,
That
Pud is
is,
just doing great
fail.
with
Yeah,
strength.
Pud. You,
Oh wait, no, never mind. That's
I'll
for...
say.
That's what,
there you go.
17.
Oops.
You just save, I think, because the
Cool.
thing is a 17.
Yep. So he succeeds. Evander, anything you want to do?
Protect the duck.
Yep, you begin to protect the duck. I think at this point, Alos is gonna run up next to you, Pierce, kind of over on this side, and he's just gonna try to grapple you and restrain you. I need you to make a strength check for me.
Okay, check, not saving throw.
Or yeah, sorry, this would
Well,
no
well, natural 20.
natural 20,
23.
natural 20 anyway. Yeah, so.
You'll,
Alos, you Raven, you cast this on him, but it doesn't seem to run up. So Alos kind of runs up to try and grab his arms, and then
you, swings around and slashes at him.
Okay, roll for an attack.
18.
Yeah, that hits.
That's the wrong thing.
Oh, sorry, it's okay.
7, and because it's doubled,
I would like to
9.
I would like to say at this point, seeing him swing once, I am going to deactivate Holy Weapon.
Alright, the D8 is still on it.
I'm gonna deactivate that. Also,
I will-
I'll allow that.
I
I will
will.
take that. No, I'll take the D8 off. I won't do that.
Yeah, no.
Also-
No, I'll let that happen.
Yep. Okay,
Is
so
this
7
dude
7
dead?
points. Yeah.
I'm looking at this dude. Is he fucking dead? The guy
Yeah,
in front of me?
there is no life left in him. You can see things that should not be seen, for lack of a better term.
Yo, can I try restraining Pierce as well?
Son of a bitch.
You're playing a dangerous game.
Yes, you can.
Uh-huh.
Can
Well,
I...
don't attack my friend, man.
Is that a?
Alice just kind of
Is-
stumbles back a little bit, just like looking
Is it?
shocked. Like,
Is it
he's like,
saving throw or check again? Because you
I
cut
think
it off when I.
this would be. I think this would be a saving throw.
Okay.
Because you, in this scenario, you are trying to save yourself.
So I just do a strength check.
Yeah, strength check.
See who wins.
12.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, Raven. Somehow, with Alos distracting Piers, you manage to kind of get him down, kind of like almost like tackling him to the ground. I will say, it kind of like Piers, you kind of like sort of stumble and drop your sword against the floor as Raven is kind of like pinning you down to the ground now. And Alice is gonna
Pierce,
lean
that's
down.
enough.
Alice is gonna lean down, and he's going to.
With
I'm gonna actually
Raven actually tackling
roll
him, the
intelligence. He's not. He
the
doesn't.
veins slowly grow further up his horns and down and closer down to his mouth.
Alice is gonna lean down and just kind of like grab you like by the top of your head, and he's gonna try to cast Lesser Restoration on you. And I'm going to need, and that's gonna basically let you make another Wisdom saving throw to save yourself.
Okay.
He's trying to give you clarity.
Okay. 14.
14. Not yet.
Oh, okay.
That just misses.
Hey, what do you like? How is your hit points doing? Out of curiosity, Pierce.
Don't tell him.
No.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No, okay.
I'm sorry,
No, I won't
right
say
Can
there.
I look at him and see? Does he look like shit?
Do you look like shit? Answer yes
Yeah.
or no. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Pretty
you're
good.
also covered in another man's blood.
Yeah.
You know what? I've got a spell slot. We're gonna go 4th level sleep
Okay.
and hope this does something. All right, what was it? D8. Gonna double check. Yep,
It's-
5d8.
Yeah, 5d8. Just roll 5d8 for me.
Shall do. Please don't kill. That was awful.
Is your hit point maximum over 16?
Yes, it is.
He's still awake.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, how are you holding his how are you holding him back? Like, are his hands exposed to like the ceiling?
They technically would be. He's basically restraining as if someone was having a seizure.
If his hands were exposed to the ceiling, he casts magic missile on you.
Okay.
Actually, Piers, I'm gonna need you to roll a d20 plus your spellcasting modifier, which is intelligence.
Okay, so it's not gonna auto hit.
No. Especially spells, and especially you in this state.
Okay, no.
Is
believe
there
that's
could
just-
I try to like
Uh,
get through?
You flex your fingers
uh,
trying to
it's
release
3
this-
technically.
Okay.
Because I forgot to add the modifier, but
Nope, that's okay. It's still that doesn't hit. That doesn't work. As you flex your fingers as Raven, you see him do this as you've seen him do many times before by trying to cast spells, and you manage to look at his fingers as you see them crackle with almost this like red energy before just like sinking back in, and they almost appear to cut into his own hands as you see blood now coming out of Pierce's hands that you're restraining down. Is almost and I'm going to need you to take all of the damage. So roll magic missile damage, and then you're taking that damage.
okay.
Is there anything that I can do? Could I like walk up to Piers and then try to calm him down?
Yeah.
Is that possible?
Yeah. What do you do?
I would like to.
'Cause- okay, so I know it's 3 missiles itself, but it only counts as the D4.
Yeah. So 3d4.
Yep.
3d4 plus 1, or 3
Okay,
technically.
well. Okay.
So
But-
take.
Oh, that's too many. Wait, no, that was the right amount. I was counting the D20 as
Yeah.
well.
So don't count the d20. I know it seems like a
3,
So that's 3, 4, and 2.
6. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I would like to try to calm Piers down by like getting somewhat close and like petting his hair, and just going just like he's a dog, right?
Yeah.
And
Pud,
can I also
should
make
back
another
off.
strength, some athletics or something to get Raven off of me?
Okay. Well, Pud has arrived. First of all, I want you to make a wisdom save, and
Okay.
then we'll see.
19.
You get out. You wake up. Piers, you you're struggling, and you feel this pain in your hands as you scream out, and then you feel like this petting against your hair, and you slowly
please stop.
you feel so sore.
No, it's okay, buddy. Hey, take it easy.
I would also
If
like
I let you go, are you going to continue to try to murder us?
I want to say not all of the veins have retracted. They're just like kind of like coming out of a Titan form. There's a few
Yeah,
left.
they're still visible. It's like slowly kind of pulling its way back in, but
Where am I? What
Maybe
happened?
grip will loosen from a restraint to more like of a hug.
Hey team, I
What?
hate to interrupt this. I know this is very. There is a fire burning, and it will
Yeah,
encompass
it
this
is.
entire-
It is
Oh.
burning quickly too. At this point, it is like almost up against your side now. It's like you guys could feel this heat beside you.
I need
But
to-
you guys do see like a staircase nearby that you could see actually leads up to almost like some cellar doors.
I would like to go up that, and I would also like to try to get Alice's help to carry the body.
Yeah, Alice will help you kind of a little begrudgingly because it's kind of
Is
gross.
it Piers or the dead? Or Piers or the dead
The
guy?
dead
Because
guy,
I know
I'm
Pud-
assuming.
Okay.
Yeah, dead guy.
Okay.
Yeah. Alice will try to help you, and he'll just kind of like scoop up part of it. And Piers, now you see what you did.
Once Raven realizes that Pierce is fine, he's going to let go and he's going to like get as far away from him as possible.
Yeah, and that's fair enough. As you all,
He doesn't really move once you've done that.
I'm gonna pull us out of there. We don't need it anymore. With Alos grabbing the body, and kind of dragging it up these steps as the fire begins to crackle and burn, you've left a massacre in this house, and there's still people upstairs, and they don't know the fire is burning. You pull yourselves outside, covered and drenched in blood. There's now blood on Alos as well from dragging this body. There's blood on you, Pud, from touching it before. Piers, yeah, but you kind of walk out into the white stone, now stained with blood, where your footsteps are. And you look back into the cellar door and you just see like an inferno beginning to kind of just sort of spark upwards in there. Whatever was left in there is lost.
Just shut the door. Hope it doesn't get to the upper levels.
Everyone knows fire can't go through doors.
I mean, it slows it down.
Okay, we need to get to the kitchen, please.
Okay.
You guys are
With-
currently outside.
Are we nearby the entrance we went in originally?
Yeah, actually, you realize right now this door is actually right beside little kind of like balcony that you guys went up onto originally.
Mm-hmm. I would like to go in to the door
You run inside.
and basically
Still unlocked?
taking Alice with me. I would like to go to the kitchen and then
With the body?
yes.
Okay. You enter the house trailing blood at this point. Vander and Raven and Piers, do you follow or do you wait outside in the cold?
Whatever anyone does, he follows them very delayed.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, my first question is it really that cold out with the house starting to burn down?
I mean, it's still like you could see like
It's still snowing.
There's like a light snow that is slowly falling, and at this point in time, the sun has set, so it is dark outside.
Okay.
It's dark out. It's snowing. You could tell you're okay for standing out here for a little while, but you could tell maybe standing out here for a little bit longer isn't that great of an idea. But you guys, if you want to
Raven will
just
stand in the foyer.
if you want to stand like underneath a tree or something, you can. And you'll be okay.
Um,
I'll stick with Pud.
All right. So
I'm gonna instruct Alice to.
Pierce is probably
As-
standing right outside the door.
as all of you push open the door and begin to drag this corpse in, you see a butler just kind of walk past the entrance and just stare, and he just looks wide-eyed.
I would like.
House is burning down, by the way. You might want to
gonna make-
leave.
I'm just gonna make eye contact.
Shh. Run.
What? What?
No, we have magic. We know if you say anything. Run.
Cobalt's right.
And you just
Bye.
see him turn for the front door and make a bolt for it on the opposite end of the hall because it's like you could see the front door from where you're standing. And he just
They don't
bolts
pay
out
you
the
enough
front
for
door.
this.
Good man. Could someone get, actually, hey, Raven, could you do
Yeah?
something as well? I need your help. I need everyone's help.
With what
uh,
specifically?
Could you go upstairs and get that one young woman and bring her down to the dining room?
Yeah, probably.
And then Vander and Pierce, could you go get the guy that the guy that Pierce knocked out?
Oh, wait a second.
He is still in like he is still very much in a trance almost, of just not knowing anything.
And Raven is keeping his distance.
So that's the full extent of that power.
Full extent. It's an interesting word
Yeah,
for
no, Pierce, if you would have actually managed to land a hit, you would have killed Raven.
I'm at 9 health.
Mm-hmm.
it. Idiots, I'm at 21.
I think that Pud has more health than all of us.
I mean,
I'm still at max health.
I understand
Fuck you,
why
man.
Caleb described it, but I had a fun thing that I was gonna say.
Oh. Save it for next time.
Yeah, no, I had a really fun, brutal one.
All right.
You'll get
Sorry,
it.
I'm back now.
We'll get that brutality one day.
Aimed at anyone in specific, or?
No, it's just people, anything really,
I
as
would
long
like
as
to-
they have a mouth.
Weird.
Wait,
I'm not
wait.
gonna question.
What for what? What did I miss?
No,
Oh,
No,
he's
I
like,
just
"I
had-
don't know."
no, I just had a death thing that I wanted to do, but you did the description.
Oh,
I would like-
sorry. I mean, you were in rage mode, so I figured I'm just gonna take this from you because you don't really get a choice, unless you had something particular you wanted to happen to the body.
No, there was.
Because I wasn't gonna let you keep it alive.
No, there wasn't. If he was still gonna,
What did
believe me,
you-
he
what
would have
did- What
died.
did you want to do then? I want to hear this out because I feel bad now.
I was gonna leave the sword in him and then take the bottom part of his jaw and the top and rip his head in half.
Okay. I mean, I think
No.
it's fair. I left his skull intact
Damn
for reasons.
Please.
So
I
his
need it.
skull is intact.
No, I would have done that.
Fair enough.
I
And you're
I would
lucky that I took control. Sorry, bud.
I would like Yeah, I just want to tell. So basically, I'm telling everyone to go off and pick up their unconscious nobleman, right?
Okay.
And then I'm gonna instruct Alice to put the head dude in a chair and then like tie some rope around him.
I don't think that's necessary.
Just do what I say, please.
Okay. And you see he kind of like goes into like the dining room that's kind of like across the hall from like directly across from the kitchen. He just pulls in like this little wooden chair to the kitchen.
Again, with Pud's instruction, very much delayed. Pierce will go and get the other guy from the chair and pretty much drag him, not carry him, just from the foot.
At this point, the guy slowly starts.
Oh, is he woken up?
As Pierce, as you enter the room, he's like,
Oh, that's a perfect sight for him.
He kind of goes like, and just kind of looks at you and he goes, ah! What the fuck? Ah!
Come with me.
No, what the fuck? What are you? And you can see him just like pressing himself against the sofa, like patting us like around, like completely helpless. And also, his dead friend is still the guy.
Yeah, I know he's right there.
And he looks over and he's like, oh god, what happened? Oh no, oh Jimmy, shit!
Stop. Come with me. You might not end up like him.
No, you're gonna kill me.
He grabs his wrist.
He just kind of like limply kind of just slowly follows you. He's just like, this guy's sobbing. Alice will do as told and tie him to the chair.
Yeah, the chair in the dining room.
In
the
dining room?
Yes, I grabbed the chick from the bedroom.
Alice also just kind of like tries to like grabs kind of like a tablecloth that just kind of throws it over the majority of the body, where just to kind of hide it, because you could tell he's like a little uncomfortable with all this, but he's just trying to help.
Mm-hmm.
And as this is happening, you hear just the sobbing in the hallway as Pierce is dragging this poor man back.
I'm gonna use a 4th level spell slot to cast a Revivify on the dude.
That's another fucking diamond gone, dude. We all gonna die.
It's okay. It's okay.
Which one?
The dead one.
Yeah, the main noble dude.
The one of how many dead in this building?
There's a lot.
The one that you slashed up, idiot boy.
Yep. All right. Okay, Pud. Make a cast Revivify, and I need you to roll me okay, for this one specifically, because there's not a lot of a body to return to, I'm gonna need you to roll a d20 for me. Flat d20.
That's 17.
All right. You press this diamond into this guy's chest. It kind of gets absorbed in just the lack of chest that there is as you cast the spell, and you feel it kind of expand as you watch the diamond beneath your hand kind of turn to dust and kind of cover the body. And you see parts of it begin to kind of curl and kind of contract on its own. Once again, the body just kind of curling. And you watch as the head kind of drops from one side and then to the other. From what you could tell, I mean, it's been covered at this point. He's not healed. You don't know how long he'll last, but he's conscious. As he kind of just groans, he goes,
Oh, good morning, sleepyhead. How you doing? Yeah. You can moan all you want later. Don't worry.
And then when they come in, I'll just gesture for them the other people to be seated and tied at the other 2 seats near the head of the table, like the right and left.
Did you want Pierce to bring the other dead guy?
Not the dead guy, the unconscious guy.
No, I'm the alive guy.
Yeah, the alive guy.
He doesn't bring him to the chair. He points at the chair.
since you knocked him out, it has been about an hour and a half, which is enough for him to kind of regain consciousness. He doesn't look great, but he's alive and conscious, and you could just see him as Pierce sits him in one of the chairs. He's just sobbing, and he looks over to like his buddy. He's like bleeding all over the face, and like, his eyes are closed. The boss is like, the eyes are closed, and he goes, oh, boss, no. He's just like sobbing in the chair as he's like sat down, and like just like the guy is just he's not saying anything. Just every once in a while he groans. And that's all you can hear.
Wonderful. Anyway, let me know.
I'm gonna look around for like a 4-gallon cauldron, which is just like a normal sized one, you know?
Yeah. Like a cauldron?
Yeah, like a cauldron.
You won't really find a cauldron here. Make an investigation check for me, would you?
That's a 3.
All right. There's no cauldron. There's like a couple of like bowls and stuff, but they're not cauldron size, you know?
Could I find like a big like saucepan? Like I'm talking like huge, big thing that you make like full things of chili in, right? Like a big pot.
With 4, you probably think that they might have something like that, but you can't find it.
Pierce, I need help.
He'll. Yeah, no, he'll slowly walk over to him.
Alright, so I know you're not feeling great right now, so that's why I'm gonna give you a super simple task, okay? So I need you to find a big pot, like a cauldron or something. It should be somewhere, like maybe in the kitchen. Maybe they have it in like a, whatever, but try your best to look for it, okay, bud?
I'm trying to open my character sheet again. Got it. Okay, it's just +1 anyway.
He's not dead yet.
No, it's for some reason the Roll20 sheet wasn't opening as well.
Okay, that's fair.
It's just +1 anyway.
Yeah.
12.
Looking around a little bit, you kind of open one of the cupboards, and as you're like looking around in there, you hear one of the doors open behind you as Pud and Pierce. You turn and you just see the head chef, this like ginger-haired man, a little rounder. He kind of looks up and he's also like, "Oh bloody hell, what's going on?
Hey,
Who are you?"
Shh. Listen to me real quick, okay?
What do you mean? Who are you? What happened? Why did?
Oh, a lot of things have happened.
Are you
Just
covered in blood?
Don't worry, it's only mostly mine.
Oh.
Okay, so listen to me. Pretend you didn't see anything, okay?
Well,
Look at me in the eyes.
I'm gonna like just glare at him.
This never happened.
I'm gonna reach into my bag, pull out like 20 gold pieces, and then just kind of slide it across the floor.
What do you want?
I want your silence.
What happened?
What's a pot?
Oh yeah, a pot. Like a cauldron, by the way, like a big 4, maybe.
We in that cupboard there, and he points it out to you.
Thanks, bud. Anyway, you
see him just like kind of realize that they could turn and run out of the room. You don't know where he
Take the
went?
money.
No, he left the money on the floor.
I'm gonna have to grab that money back then. That's my money. I would like to grab a pot or something from the cupboard.
He pointed it out to you, and you opened it up. There's like this kind of like a large pot in there. Pretty large. You don't know if it's 4 gallons exactly, but it's large.
Good enough. Alright, I'll wait for Raven.
What are you waiting for, Raven? Oh, Raven's still outside.
No, I'm grabbing the chick from upstairs.
Oh, you went. Raven went upstairs. Sorry, I missed that detail. Okay. Raven, upstairs. You go upstairs. It's quiet. There's not a lot of movement up here at the moment. There's only one room with a light on. It's dark. You don't know what time
Right.
it is exactly, but it's night.
All right, I'll open the door.
Open the door and kind of goes. And you see a head turn as, Raven, how bloodied are you?
I look like roadkill.
Yeah. She kind of turns and she goes, ah! Oh! Oh dear! Oh, what happened? Who are you? Are you okay? What happened? Oh, you see her like cover her mouth. She's like sat on the edge of her bed. She appeared to be like just reading some like letters or something that's scattered over like the mattress.
So, quick question. How involved in this are you?
In what? What?
I don't know. Do you happen to like piss off a kobold or something like that within the last, I don't know, couple years?
I've never met a kobold. No, I don't believe so. Are you okay?
No.
We have an in-house doctor. How did you get in here? How did you get into my house? Oh, no!
Okay, listen,
Where's
I don't
my
know
father?
what your relationship is to the head of the house, but, if you're not
That's my grandfather.
involved, your grandfather. Okay, well, your grandfather did some fucked up shit in the past, and it's coming back to bite him in the ass. So,
Oh.
I would recommend to A, get the fuck out of here, or B, come downstairs and face the wrath. Either way, up to you.
What happened to
I can escort you out of the manor, or you can be escorted down to the kitchen for Kobold said revenge. The choice is yours. Quit asking questions.
I'll leave. I need to find Peter though. He's one of the butlers.
No need. Here. Take a horse from the stable. There is one. Raven will take a pouch of maybe 30 gold. I know it's not exactly your lifestyle, but this should
No.
tide you over for a little bit.
She'll
Best of luck.
take it and go. You look horrible.
Thanks.
Hold on.
I get that all the time.
You see her run over to her desk quickly and like open one of the drawers and kind of hand over this little potion to you of just red liquid. She goes, here, they're mainly supposed to be used for self-preservation, but I think you need it more than I do. She just hands you this potion. Potion of greater healing.
Thank you.
Potion of greater healing.
All right, yeah, I will escort you to the front door, and
You
that
see
will be
she,
that.
Like, she grabs like this like really nice coat. It's like furred around the cuffs and the hood. She pulls it on and kind of like ties it up. Pulls on her shoes and whatever. And she kind of like goes.
Quick question: how stealthy are you?
I can be quiet.
Good. You will need to be. I don't know how pissed the kobold is.
Okay. Okay, that's scary. Okay. I just need to make down to the butler's quarters, and I'll grab him, and we'll leave, and we'll be out of your hair. I don't.
Trust me, the butlers are not in danger. It is only the nobles. I need you to leave.
Oh, yes, okay. She just kind of like stuffs some things into like a little part like messenger bag and just kind of pushes her way past you on turns and walks.
You nobody in the town? Are you gonna be fine?
There's a guild. I'm friends with one of the
Perfect.
leaders. Okay.
Go there.
Okay. You see her kind of nodding quickly. And she kind of runs down the stairs as you hear a voice go, Maria! And you see her, she goes, shh, Jacques, I'm okay. And you see like the chef that had been calling for her. She kind of runs over and takes his hand, and they whisper to each other as Raven you come down the stairs. You see the two of them run together down the hall towards the butler's quarters, which you actually were in earlier.
Cool. They're not gonna be spotted from the kitchen, are they?
No, they run past the kitchen. They run past the dining room and past the kitchen.
Okay, so once I know that they've made it out, I'll turn to the kitchen and I will shrug my shoulders and say, meh, she wasn't there.
Alright, I trust you. All right, so
I'm gonna just walk over real quick and just do a level 1 cure wounds on the dude. So he just mainly targeted at his face, so he can at least talk. You know,
Okay.
I want this dude to be able to speak.
Roll it. Roll the dice.
Oh, great! Now it's maximum healing. It's 13 health.
Oh, that's good. So he'll be able to talk. Because if it was lower, I'd just say it kind of like heals something, but not enough. But you're lucky with that. You see his jaw kind of replace back together and click into place as you see his jaw kind of slack open again and close, and he goes, "Oh, you shit." And
Hey.
you see his eyes kind of open slowly as they look at you, and he just spits right at you, Pud.
So how's the life? I'm kidding. Anyway.
Dead, thanks to you.
Oh, no problem. Anyway,
And you
everyone.
wouldn't be alive if it wasn't thanks to him.
Hey, so I'm
gonna gather
Actually,
the
Piers,
party.
as you say that, he looks up to you, and his eyes widen. He just looks at you, and he goes, "You're a monster. I'd rather be dead."
cool.
Monsters can recognize each other.
As this is happening, Raven's just gonna drink that health potion.
Yeah, cool. Greater healing is 2d8. Let me quickly look that up.
Cool.
I believe it is.
I would like to gather the party, just in the kitchen, real quick. But I still want to have I want to be near the door so I can keep an eye on everyone.
Sorry, it's 4d4. Sorry. So
44?
2d8, 44. I was close. Yeah, it's 44 plus 4.
4d4 plus 4. Cool.
4d4 plus 4. Lots of 4s.
All the 4s.
Yeah.
He still would be crying.
Okay.
Heck yeah. I'm not a one-shot kill anymore. I'm a
Oh,
two-shot
yeah.
kill.
Yeah, you guys just Raven Liz, I don't know, she wasn't up there, that just drinks a health potion that you don't know where he got it from.
What you got there? A smoothie?
as the nobles are running away in the background.
Lean against the door. I don't know, that
It really
forearm
is.
leaning
God, if
against the
this
door
was like a
frame.
fucking mockumentary, that'd be the best scene.
Everybody's covered head to toe in blood, and Raven leans against the door with a health, cocks open the health potion, as
The
everyone's
camera
like-
pans to the window as they're running away.
Yeah, just
Oh, look at them, look at me.
then I look at me. Hey, it's all fine.
Don't you know blood is in this fashion season? It's all good.
That classic red chic.
Rich.
Anyway.
You know it. That rusty brown color.
You guys,
Can't get enough.
you guys literally caused a massacre. I know you came in saying do non-lethal damage, and then just killed a bunch of people and let their bodies burn in the basement.
Did we
The
though?
important people we left alive for the most part.
Anyway,
Oh, God,
The
Jim,
duck is
you killed
okay.
my
That's all that
brother!
matters.
anyway, I'm gonna talk to the party real quick.
Hey, everyone, could you come here real quick?
Yeah.
Hi. So, in there,
And I'll point to the dining room.
in there is my personal grudge. Okay. It will maybe end up in the death of, I know at least one of them, maybe two.
Mhm.
You know. So, if you do want to step out, now is the time, and I want to let you know that I'll never blame you or hold it against you.
Uh-huh.
And, you've been a huge help, even if you do decide to step out. But I am going to head over there and do the best goddamn cooking of my life. All right?
What kind of cook? Are you using them as ingredients?
Oh God, no. But this is something we can do. I have already decided my decision on whether or not I want them to like live. Right. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% certain about the other guy. So, you know.
I'm gonna walk
I'll
over.
help how I can.
I'm gonna walk into the the dining room, and then cast and just
Hey, I'm gonna cast a spell. You need to fail it, like purposefully. Otherwise, we'll know. And
What?
It's like the
I
one
have
guy
to fail.
crying and the other
What?
guy's just like, he just looks at you and stares deadpan at you, Pud. And then his like buddy is just like on his shoulder, just like sobbing aggressively. Meanwhile, back in the kitchen, Alice is gonna just gently kind of grab your shoulder, Piers, and just kind of heal you up for 20 hit points.
Okay, I'll take it. It's slowly coming out of it now.
Yeah, Alice just kind of pats you on the shoulder and just kind of goes, are you okay? What?
I don't know. It,
You
I
got...
can't. I don't remember. Do I remember actually?
You remember some things, but you don't remember it all. You remember killing the guy across the table from you.
Okay.
And you remember attacking others? And you kind of slowly put it together as you kind of look at the gash wound over Alice's chest. But Alice just kind of gives you a little pat on the back and goes, right, just try not to do that again.
I'm trying to figure out what it is. It's only happened one time.
Oh, when we're done with this, I might be able to help. And he just turns and walks back into the room with Pud. Unless Pud stops him, I'm actually not sure. Those instructions were a little unclear. Are you gonna allow them into the room?
Oh yeah, everyone's allowed in.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm just gonna talk to the two dudes. All right, so what's up? I'm just gonna tell you a little bit of how this is gonna work. So, like I said, I'm gonna cast a spell, and then my friends here are just gonna ask some questions, and then you just gotta answer, tell the truth, and then it's that simple. And then you gotta eat the meal I make, and then we'll let you live. That's simple. Sound fair?
You see the head noble just glare at you, and he's not saying shit. He's just watching as the other guy is just sitting there and just sobbing, going, please, I don't want to die. I've got like a wife. She's just, please, I won't say a thing. Just let me go, please. He's just like sitting there sobbing in the chair.
I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth, targeting all of them.
All right.
Or both.
Is that wisdom?
That is charisma.
Charisma. Okay.
I told those fuckers to fail intentionally.
The guy sobbing fails.
Good.
As you would expect. Carbonated milk also fails. They both fail.
All right. I'm gonna go do some cooking, so I want you guys to personally ask some questions, and I trust you guys. And I
Like
trust your
what?
judgment. Well, I personally already. How about start by asking how they know me? That'll be a fun conversation.
How did you guys get Pud to hate you so much? He's a pretty chill kobold majority of the time, so what the fuck did you do?
You see the guy sobbing, going, I don't know, I've never seen that little lizard in my entire life. I just want to go home. And then the guy across the table is just sitting there. You could see him resisting, back talking. He's just sitting there, just his teeth gritted together.
It would be easier if you just came clean. What did you do, old man?
I've done a lot of things in my day.
Clearly. Hence the murder basement.
It's a pochery. I never killed no humanoids like you.
And yet you were willing to. You're telling me you've never hurt another human before?
Not never. But at least I don't consider myself a murderer. You killed
Hmm.
a bunch of my men down there, and I know you did.
Not the first time I've killed. Not the last.
I could tell by those goddamn marks on your face. Mafia. He just spits on the table.
So you know us.
I've seen your kind around.
Hmm. That's
Thanks.
surprising to know they're out here too.
I think my cooking will take a little bit. You guys can have your fun interaction. I'm very sorry, but there is quite a bit of cooking I need to get done.
Hey, what are you cooking, and how many rolls will it take? Well, what are you cooking first, and I will tell you.
Well, first things first, I am going to take the big pot I have. I'm going to put it on one of the burners. I'm going to take a stool or a chair
You've
or
got
whatever.
a 5-class kitchen to work with, Pud.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to make the worst thing that's ever existed here. So I'm going to start off by rolling up my sleeves, washing my hands, got to get all prepared.
You wash the blood off your hands.
Then after I'm done with that,
Why?
the first
It's
thing
extra
I'm going to do
iron.
is I'm going to pour mayo into it until it's halfway full.
Okay.
And then as the mayo is set to boil, I'm going to add in just one full raw rotting chicken to taste. But, I'm going to just put the whole thing in because...
Finally in use.
Oh no.
Its time
Yeah,
has
motherfucker.
come.
No.
It's time.
It's time.
It's time.
I'm not even surprised. I just feel bad. You're right. You're right.
That thing is a memento to this fucking campaign.
Now, I would like to season the broth with just a singular rotting titty bread. Just a little. And then, because, normally you like to thicken the broth with some flour. Since it's mayo, I want to do that myself. So I'm going to take out one of the whole sacks of flour I have and just empty a bunch of flour in there, making it I want
God,
the
it just
consistency.
it just occurred you put full ass bread into this.
Yeah.
That's what occurred to me more.
Stale-ass bread.
The chicken is fine, but you put bread into that, not even as a side thing.
Nope. But
no.
You could use it as a breading.
It's moldy bread at this point. With
Every single thing I put in is disgusting. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
It's a reverse bread bowl. Instead of putting the meal in the bowl, you put the bowl in the meal.
Oh dear.
And then, do you want to keep going?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, because now it's about the consistency of
Paste.
thicker pudding. Yeah. I gotta make sure it's a bit more liquidy. So I'm gonna add some locally sourced, might I say, some Alos vomit goop. I'm just gonna kind of 2 little handfuls of that. Just kind of throw it in.
Alice sneezes. Yeah.
Give him a thumbs up. And then there's just a few more. And then I would, to also make it less viscous, I'm gonna take out the half of the beholder corpse I have, and then cut a chunk of it, and then squeeze it like you're squeezing a lemon, right?
Oh, and that's already a decaying beholder body.
Yeah, I'm juicing it essentially, and then I'm gonna put 2 stalks in, two little eye stalks. I'm gonna put it in the pot.
I thought you said socks.
Yeah, same. I was like, "Wait, Putt wears socks? This is new. This is news to me."
Still
then I'm
socks
gonna-
from the other party members.
Poke my head into the.
That's where those went.
Put my head into the room.
Hey, does anyone have a cold spell or anything?
Looks at
Cool.
And a
Vander.
knife with cold on it.
I have one of those too, but I need a ranged kind of thing.
I have frostbite.
Ice is not my not my strong suit.
Oh, have you talked to them about the hunting yet? Good times, bud.
Well, did you
Hunting.
Was this a game thing? Did you capture beings and then do this as just a sport or a kind of game?
It's all for sport. You get money, the better the kill you get. If you don't mutilate it like you did I I'd be worth something, probably.
No, you wouldn't.
You're kind of like a gross old fat dude. No one really wants that. I'm gonna be honest. Anyway, Vander, can I get your help in the kitchen real quick?
Not the right type of people.
I'm
Hmm.
happy to
Alright.
follow.
Okay, so you see,
I'm gonna point into the pot. Probably get a waft of just disgusting fucking smells.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna
Banner, make a constitution save as you enter the room. Pud also, now that you smelt fresh air briefly. Both of you con saves right fucking now.
I bet. I don't care if I puke. If I puke, can I run over to the? Okay, I got a 3. Can I try to puke in the pot? Is that possible?
Yeah, yes, it's possible to puke in the pot. Vander, you just barely hold back the urge to vomit all over the floor. It smells disgusting in here. You've smelled Pud's cooking before. You know he can cook well. You don't know what the fuck he's done.
okay,
So, anything you want to confess, old man?
I ain't got nothing to confess to someone who talks like you.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? Talks like me.
I don't know if it's your voice and it's maybe you're back around.
Leave my voice alone.
oh, by
Do
the
a
way,
Pud
Raven.
impression, maybe it'll help.
By the way, Raven.
Yeah, okay.
Raven,
I
remember
got
how I told you that you could kill the dude?
Yeah.
Feel free to like have some fun and do whatever, because I healed him and he's healed up quite a bit actually.
And
make
I
sure
can
you can
heal
talk.
him. You just make
Anyway,
it can be an infinite cycle. Just like back
Hey,
home.
quick question, Pierce. Is there happen to be a hammer in that large arsenal of yours?
Unfortunately, no, but we can use the pommel of one of my many blades.
No
While they're
mace?
I mean, I have this sign.
Morningstar?
I literally have a wooden sign in my bag.
Isn't
It's the mimic sign,
it's
yeah.
the mimic sign, yeah.
Can I?
You know, I've still got this knife blade.
I mean, Pud, do they not have a tenderizer in there?
Yo, do they?
I mean, they should.
Yeah, those have
Yo, is there a
spike ends,
tenderizer
don't
in the
they?
kitchen?
Yes, there would be a tenderizer in the kitchen. It's a matter of fact, if you can get into the kitchen at this point.
I will.
Hey,
Hey,
Vander, I need you to do something for me. So you see the chicken in the bottom of the pot right there? Like it's just a full rotting chicken. Shoot your cold spell at that. I want that to be super cold, but everything else to be very warm. Do you understand me?
He nods, holding his mouth shut. So he doesn't-
It's like the worst fucking hot pocket.
okay, I'm gonna go and grab a tenderizer from the kitchen.
Okay, make a con save. Make a con save.
Fuck. Okay, this is gonna be okay, I think.
Maybe.
Probably. What's my con save? Oh. Okay.
If Raymond can't
God,
make it in,
Maria.
I might try to get in.
No,
15.
You succeed.
Okay.
Could
Just comes into the- oh.
person already in there.
Just throw it.
Okay. Just someone get me the tenderizer.
Make an investigation
I need
check.
it for personal reasons.
'Cause they don't know where it is. Make an
Okay.
investigation check to find it.
I will.
7.
I'll do the old spell.
I'm too distracted
and
by
then...
stuff.
It's so gross in there, Raven. It is so gross.
My nose, my poor sensitive cat nose.
Can
Oh,
I frostbite the chicken and then help look to give Raven advantage?
Yes, you can.
While he's frostbiting the chicken, I just want to add some extra things in just for like texture, you know?
Right.
'Cause you got to make sure that the entire experience is terrible, not just like
Got
the
me a
taste.
rice.
So
I mean, you
know,
could probably add hair. Hair in the
No.
food is the worst.
I'm gonna take I'm gonna take 2 whole fish, and then I'm just gonna descale them and only put the scales in, and then I'm gonna do the same thing with some uncooked corn cobs. I'm just gonna take the kernels off and then just kind of put those in uncooked.
Don't
all
forget
of
the
it's
bones in the fish. Missing the best part.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. You're right. I forgot some part of the fish.
I'm gonna throw in like an intestine or something.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
that's too. That's too much.
The fish bones,
nutritional
man,
value.
fish bones.
That's too much nutritional value. We can't have that.
You gotta stab the throat on the way down.
I'm
Okay,
surprised you haven't just poured your jar of teeth in there yet.
Fuck you, those are mine.
Calcium.
I'm not wasting those.
I'm just
Well,
saying, Dexter.
If the bone stabs the throat, you can't stab his throat.
I don't plan on stabbing the throat.
I'll
Throat's a
stab his
kill
throat.
zone. I'll stab his fingers. That is the plan.
Yeah. Ask him about his wife. That's always a funny topic.
Vander,
Got it.
Do you wanna roll investigation to help find the polarizer?
Can I give advantage to Raven instead?
I'll say that, yeah.
Okay, score. 3, 2, 1. 17?
Looking around, first of all, it's so gross. It is so disgusting in there. And you ask for the pulverizer, and Vander, you kind of glance around the room quickly, and then you just point over at kind of like a knife display where there's like a pulverizer kind of just placed up against it, and maybe you could just go up and grab it. It's like a little, it's a pulverizer. It's what you put in.
Oh god.
And you get it out of there real fast.
So Pud
made
tells
it.
us you're single.
I live. So, what happened to your wife?
Yeah, Pud says you're single.
She was killed.
Care to explain how? Sure, it's a fun story.
Your little kobold and his friends assassinated her.
I didn't have any friends. I was just alone. It was just me.
Assassinated her. Pud? Pud
No.
assassinated your
No,
wife.
there were at least 12.
Okay, but Pud.
I remember that day better than anybody else. I watched as she sat there dying, as you and your little buds, as you ran off into the woods. You were the only purple one there. They sat around and they started eating into her. I remember.
Cannibalism? Well, technically not cannibalism, but
No.
I mean,
They were white. White, little dragon guys.
mm,
I haven't seen them since. If I knew what I knew now, I would have just shot him dead.
okay. Did you do something to warrant that, or you just innocent in all this?
Depends on what you call innocent.
no.
Okay. Did you go after this group, or for your hunting game?
I'd never seen a kobold before that day.
Okay. Great. Still not connecting the dots here.
I mean, he
We were
can't.
out on a hunting mission. We were looking for something more sustainable. Bear, wolf, coyote even. We see this little lizard sitting around. Of course, we didn't know what it was at first. And suddenly, this little guy jumped out and he attacked her. Took her down. Ran off into the bushes. And of course, I was shocked. I didn't know what to do. I fired my gun, tried to see if I could shoot him dead, but by then I took a couple steps away, and by the time I turned back, she'd already been sort of eaten away.
I actually feel bad for the guy now. I was sitting here thinking that you did something god awful.
At this
Only
point,
has now.
I have plated. Well, I would actually.
Hey, so are we letting the other dude live? What's the deal with that?
Oh, we didn't do anything.
Hold
I'm
on.
in a recurring mess.
Oh no, Alice, what do you think? You were there.
I mean, our mission was to keep him alive, but I believe that
I
up to
mean-
Pud, if he deserves the suffering.
I mean, all you need to know is
He
if
looks
you
pathetic.
tell anyone of what we look like or what happened here, you should probably.
We have
Just say
magic, and
not.
we will know.
Yeah,
Raven's eyes dart back and forth nervously.
we could probably figure
No
out
one's
where
gonna
you
know.
How are
We
they
could
gonna
probably.
know?
I don't know. We can fucking scry on him or something.
That's true. Let's just kind of.
You're alive for a reason.
I'll do
You're a
anything.
lucky one.
I'll do anything you want, please. Don't make me like. Hey, you see, he can't even look at his boss at this point because there's just blood everywhere. Like you could tell he's
Hunter
still
is
bleeding
squeamish of
out.
blood?
You could tell he's still. Well, it's more the fact that like his boss's guts are currently visible,
Mm.
and he's not. He doesn't like that. He can't look at him. He's just sitting there sobbing.
You know what you should do instead of hunting if we let you go is devote yourself to a god.
Yeah, I'll do whatever you want. Please let me go.
Try
Hey,
Saloon.
have you heard about Sailor? Actually, should we like put the? Do you know what? Whatever.
I don't know no goddamn
gonna go-
saloon. Actually,
I'm gonna
please
go-
let me. I'll go to the saloon. I don't know. I'll go to the saloon. Whatever you want. Just let me go.
Just raises the tenderizer.
Oh, please.
I was gonna hit him with this, but
Did you personally have a hand in any of these animals?
A few, yeah, I did. It's
Alright,
all
I'm
part
gonna
of the
walk
game.
over. and
Did
I'm
you
gonna punch
mention
him.
like an endangered animal? Or
Yeah, of course. I mean, the rarer the species, the higher the pay you get. That's higher the pay.
Oh,
That's how the game
dumbass.
works. I mean, like
I'm-
that
Shouldn't have
that
said
ducky
that.
that your friend is carrying around right now is the last of its kind. No more left of it.
you really,
It's a really
really
trophy.
shouldn't have said that.
I'm gonna punch him square in the jaw.
Okay, roll.
Roll to hit?
Yeah. I'm with advantage because he's restrained. He cannot move.
Okay. The first one is an 18.
That
Let's
does.
see
Well, that
if I
just
can
okay. See if you can get an.
see if I can get a nat 20 so I can double damage.
No,
No.
18. No, you're good. So you punch him. How much damage?
0.
Hey, 0 damage.
More just like a
babe.
slap as you just like clock him with the joint. He goes, okay.
so you're lucky. Look at that.
All right.
I like to think it would still hurt. It just wouldn't
No, it's
cause any
stung.
damage.
It's stung. He's like, okay. Sorry. You can keep the duck.
I mean, he probably wasn't gonna get back to you.
You think I give a duck?
Nice.
Fucking ban you
Changing
from
the
life.
stream title.
Myself.
Changing the stream
good.
title right now.
I'm gonna walk in to the living or the dining room again with a plated food, a
I
plated
wonder.
eel.
Personally, Pierce side eyes the head guy. I think there's been enough death here, and we should let the other guy live.
Do you think they have any emotions at all, other than just the game?
I'm gonna. What do you mean? You guys just sobbing in the corner, obviously terrified. But the guy at the head of the table though just doesn't appear to be showing much emotion at all. Besides just hate.
Is there anything you genuinely care about?
I got a wife.
It's not you I'm curious in asking. I've heard.
Oh, the other guy. Sorry, I wasn't sure where this question was targeted. Because you guys were talking about if you wanted to keep him alive or not.
Raven's looking at the old dude.
Sorry, what was the question again then?
Is there anything you care about, genuinely? Other than this game?
See his eyes kind of drift to the side. Think for a moment. He just looks back to you, just deadpan. There's no, you can't read what he's feeling in that moment as he just looks at you and he just says, "Killin'."
Who?
He said killing.
Killing?
Killing.
Killing?
Killing.
So, not your granddaughter?
He doesn't respond.
She doesn't mean anything to you?
No response. You're just looks at you deadpan.
I walk in with a plated meal.
I hope she
Neil.
never knows the truth.
Everybody roll a con save!
Can I,
Yay.
before Pud walks in, can I ask
crap.
the guy we're undecided on one quick question?
Yes, you can.
Crap, that was the wrong thing. I
What
think
is
I
6,
failed.
baby?
Nice.
No, I throw up. Smelling it a second time. Nope.
Yeah,
If you live, will
Yeah, because
you
that's supposed to
ever
be a
harm?
4, not a.
it is gross
Oh,
as
seven.
hell. Alos could just barely hold it back as Raven. You kind of have to, like, find yourself a vase.
Oh God.
Alos, like, grabs it, like, pulls your hair, just hold your hair back. Pierce, your nose is mainly full of blood at this point. You can barely smell it. But what did you want to ask him?
If you live, will you ever harm another animal again?
No, I won't. I'll put away the guns. I promise. I just, please.
Okay. I failed the con save.
Yikes! All over the table. He's like, oh god! Wait, actually, he needs to roll a con save as well.
Both of them do.
We just throw up in one collective pile of vomit as I'm like staring him down.
Oh, it's just like Stand By
Surprisingly,
Me.
the guy who's you were talking to succeeds. And so does the boss. Both of them succeed for some reason.
Just staring him down like an interrogation room, like hands on the table, glaring at him.
Oh god. He's like, oh God, please just let me go. I'll do whatever you want. I'll stop killing things. I'll put down the guns.
You'll start following the god.
I'm sure. I'll go to the saloon or whatever.
Oh God, I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, just so you know, if you ever go into Vahara, you should constantly be watching your back.
I won't go to Vahara then. I promise. I'll stay here.
I mean,
Oh.
Tanso
I'll
should be
leave-
fine. It's nice this year.
Okay, I'll go. I'll do whatever you want. Just please let me go.
Why are you trying to get him to go to Tanso? Just leave him here in this wasteland. God damn it. Blah.
Alice is like petting your hair. Just like, shh, it's okay. Shh, it's fine.
There's nothing left to throw up. Why does it keep going?
No, you're fine at this point. It's just like the first guttural reaction. As Pud, you place this dish on the table.
It's basically like just one big eye stalk thing from the beholder, along with a slice of the boob bread, and then just some acorns scattered on, as well as there's some scales and corn in there. I'm gonna place it in front of the main dude.
Hey there, bud.
I'm gonna excuse myself for a moment. I've gotta go check on something.
Oh yeah, feel free. Feel free. Hey, bud.
Alright.
Do you want
You know-
Alice could follow you out? Just kind of like, okay, yeah, okay, I see how this is. He just wants to make sure you're okay at this point. But the guy.
Damn, he followed me? Oh no.
Unless you don't want him to follow you, you can ask him to
I'm not
stay.
gonna say that because that's gonna be suspicious. I just wanted to see if the Maria got out.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess Alice will kind of like watch you leave and just kind of stand guard by the door, you know? What he's good at doing.
Fair enough.
Yeah, make a, are you just gonna walk down there?
Pretty much.
Yep. You walk down there at that point, you open up the door, and it's empty. But it feels warm
made it.
in the room as you push it up, like warmer than it should be. And then you remember there's
Okay.
a fire burning in the basement.
Oh, right.
And everything on this side of the house is beginning to just heat up. You don't know how much longer you have.
Okay.
But it appears to be empty. You don't know where she went at this point.
Cool. Good.
Alright. But as you present this in front of him, he looks up at you and he kind of goes, "This is garbage."
Oh, are you looking in a mirror or something? I'm surprised you can even look through that. I can't see shit.
Take a good look at yourself. You're
I mean, I'm covered in mostly in you, so you're still looking at, you know.
He just looks back at like the crying guy who's still sitting there tied up like I don't know what to do.
We'll let you go when this is all over. Just stop pissing yourself.
I'm trying. This is a real weird situation to be in. I've never been kidnapped before. Pud?
You.
Liz?
My fucking mic was muted. I have small doo-doo brain.
No,
Anyway.
it's okay, Liz. You're okay.
I would like to just take a spoonful and try to like airplane it. Like,
Here comes the airplane. Oh.
He is not going to open his mouth.
great. I'm going to, fuck this dude. I need him to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Come on, motherfucker. Better fail.
13.
If this is
That fails. I'm using command and I'm just telling him to
Open wide.
He opens wide.
put it in his mouth. Make sure he gets a good taste of it.
Ugh. You see his body like jolt. As he like pushes against the restraints. And you see him like flinch in pain as he like spits out the food on the table.
Oh, hey, you spit up your corn kernels. How are you gonna grow into a big young man? Oh, by the way, Piers. Oh no, you're aware of what he's done to me, right? I don't know why he said like he didn't. I was hunted down in the forest for like weeks. It was like a thing. I don't know why this guy's acting like it just happened. Like it was a small.
I'm surprised you could even lie through your magic.
Oh, I forgot. I genuinely forgot Zone of Truth was up.
Oh. Yeah, Zone Truth is up. That's the thing. I guess.
Sorry! No, that's on me. I forgot that was up. And he was 100% lying through his teeth, and I was waiting for someone to make an insight check. Oops. Sorry.
go back and answer all those questions, honestly.
I will say for the most part, if he's not able to get away with a half lie, he will tell you that his wife was stabbed. And she was tackled. She was tackled. There were other kobolds. He does tell you that. That was true. And of course, you know, he doesn't say much beyond that his wife was stabbed by Pud, and Pud ran into the woods. That's true. And there were about 6 other white kobolds.
And the things he cared about.
No, he just didn't say anything. Besides the word killing.
Okay.
With Zone of
So he
Truth,
just stayed silent when...
Yeah, he just stayed silent. Because with Zone of Truth, he could just choose not
I thought
to
you
speak.
couldn't do that.
Can you not do that?
I thought you had to speak. Yeah, because you made us, when
Right.
Zone of Truth was on, you made
Okay.
us say stuff.
He said, well, I guess in that case he would say, I don't care about nothing but killing. When you mention his granddaughter, he just kind of scoffs.
He cares about killing her.
I wouldn't kill her. Because I'm not a murderer.
You literally are. You know that, right? Like, that's coming from us, who are also murderers.
I've never
Your person
killed
never learns the
another
truth.
man.
You tried, yeah, but you attempted. That's like a crime.
Never got a crime that you can't prove.
I don't know. Attempted murder's still a thing, dude. Evidence is still fresh.
I'm gonna pull Raven aside.
Hey, Raven, I want to, like, stab this guy, but I want to say, like, a funny something before what should I say?
And Piers lean in so they can hear the.
Yeah.
Yeah, What should I say? As like a funny one-liner.
I mean, if he's
Oh,
if you're gonna
you
fully
didn't.
die, then you can be like, it was great seeing you again, but I have to cut this short.
Knife knowing you?
Nah.
Both of them.
Do you want to wait, I got the
I
best
don't
idea.
know, I didn't say a lot of that when I didn't make those kind of jokes. My fucking commander would kill me if I did.
I got it, I got it.
And
Oh.
there's a lot of screaming.
I'm gonna stand up on the counter,
Table?
or on the table, yeah. So I'm like basically facing him. I'm gonna take out my knife and go, bitch, and then I'm gonna stab.
Yeah!
Stab him until he's dead.
Yes, the way to the man heart between the third and the fourth ribs. Nice one, bud.
All right. Now I have something important to do.
Okay,
With
are you going for the heart?
Oh yeah, I'm stabbing his heart.
Alright.
Go make a attack roll.
Okay. Throw it. With advantage, roll with advantage.
Yo, man's tied down. Let's go.
He's
Where's
restrained.
my my dice roll was being done.
His AC is no longer 20, I'll tell you that much. Yep, that gets it.
Fucking what?
No, 17 hits! 17 hits!
But both of them are 17.
Yep, they both hit. But only one hits. You're only
Yeah.
stab on one time.
1d4 plus 2. Did that do the same damage as it did last time?
I think it did.
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
Damn. But he is dead. As you plunge the knife into his heart and you pull it back. How do you want to do this?
I stab him, and then
His body
I don't want to be
falls.
anything flash.
His body just slumps forward, the head kind of crashing like against the table, kind of like the face getting covered in the goop that you've displayed in front of him. And there's no life left in that body. And you're just the guy who's still restrained, sitting there going, "Oh God, why did you? I honestly don't blame you. He was kind of a douchebag, but like, I didn't need to see that."
Oh no, hey! I mean, he hunted, and he was fully aware that out there is killer be killed.
Right.
He knew that, and he stepped out there, and he hunted me. So he should expect this.
Right.
Assuming his
Hold on.
making a big assumption is that he went to a better
Wait.
place. At least he's with his wife. If not, he's probably with all the animals. Or
Okay.
no, most
Are
animals
you one
go
of
to a
those
nice place.
little lizard guys that he hunted? Oh God, it was a couple years ago now.
Yes, that's me.
Oh, he's still zoned to truth. He's still zoned to truth. I was on a hunt for you. I never found you. I was really bad at the hunt, but I remember I was on that mission. Huh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh God, wait, no, I'm sorry. You're gonna kill me like he did. Oh jeez. Oh, he just starts crying again.
I don't think he's worth it, bud. Just let him go.
Oh yeah, he's fine. I realized he should live a while ago. I'm just kind of messing with him. Also,
I'm going to, at this point, drop Zone of Truth.
Okay.
I would then like to use my last second level spell slot for an enhance ability on myself for the charisma check, so I have advantage on charisma checks, and then I would like to. This is a full thing. I'm doing a lot of things right now.
Yeah, you are. Go for it.
And then I would like to, along with this, use. Where is the thing?
It's a great question.
There it is. Channel Divinity. I would like to use that to do Knowledge of the Ages to gain proficiency with the skill Deception.
You can do that.
Great. Now, I'm gonna walk up to Vander.
hey, Vander, could I could I take the duck with me? I'm going out to do something, and like I don't want to be like alone, you know. But I don't want you guys butting into my business because this is a personal thing. If that makes sense. Could I, please?
And then I'll hold out my hands for the duck.
I'm just gonna hold the duck tighter. Protectively.
Can I make like a persuasion check or something?
Yeah, I'll say, Vander, you can use insight versus Pud's deception, because that's what you took advantage of.
Nice, that's a non-natural 20.
Perfect.
God. These days, if there was ever a time to roll well. No!
You trust Pud. You feel a trust. Still your choice.
I really don't want to give over the duck.
Hey, I'll return it in a little bit. I just need someone, you know?
Still have like Bubs and stuff. Or you just really want the duck.
I really, yeah, I'm trying to get the duck.
Alright.
I'm gonna at this point make puppy dog eyes at him.
You promise the duck will return in one piece?
I guarantee it.
I will reluctantly hand over the duck.
I will take the duck. I will hold it close to my chest.
Thank you very much. It makes me happy that you can trust me.
Then I'm gonna put it in my bag of holding for the time being. And then I would like to open the closest door, and I want to try to using Bubs to get like advantage or something. Bubs helping me. I want to try to carry his body outside, and I'm just gonna say to everyone,
I would like to bury his corpse. A personal thing. I would like to.
Okay.
With my business.
Whatever you need to do.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Thank you very
Yeah, Bubs can kind of like grab with like its two heads and just start dragging this like mangled corpse. He's still pretty mangled. You don't know how he stayed alive for as long as he did. With like the probably just like pure magic running through his body. But like, and now you just, a reminder, this guy does not, it's not a body anymore. It's what's left of one. But yeah, you could drag it outside with Bubs' help as you get out there.
I'd like to go a bit deeper into the forest, and then I'm gonna take some blankets and throw it over top of Bubs, so I can use Bubs as sort of a tent. If that makes sense. Like Bubs
Okay.
is the, like, I mean, quite literally the skeletal structure of the tent.
Yeah, and Bubs
Just
will
blanket
stand
on top.
perfectly still for you as you do so.
And then I'm gonna look at the ring.
Are you there?
I've never left.
All right. I am going to.
Well, I'm gonna get everything ready first. I'm gonna set the body, not body, it's the meat pile. I'm gonna set that in front of me, and then to the right of that, facing me, I'm just gonna put the duck. So it's just, we're making eye contact, you know.
Right.
Give me some friendship, good vibes. And then I'm gonna put out 100 gold diamond, a bag of 100 gold diamond dust, the last 300 gold diamond, and then a large piece of paper that's like cut into a square.
So, you know the power of pacts, correct?
Ah, I see. Yes, yes.
Yes. Then my plan is to resurrect you. But I will need your complete cooperation. Do you understand me?
I completely understand. exists within your mind. I understand all of how your mind works.
My condolences.
And then I'm gonna take
Well, I'm gonna be making a pact right here, and I need you to focus your magic on a singular point.
so I'm gonna take my nail. I want to see if I can like scratch the top of the little glass orb that he's in.
Okay.
Okay.
And Putters, as you scratch at it, you realize the blue kind of peels off like it was paint. And underneath is this like sickly green color of glass underneath it. You just kind of like scratch at it. It's that the blue seems to just peel away. And there's like this like black and green storm underneath that you see.
Okay. I just want to do like a little scratch, not like a cut, but like a scratch, like just a little on the surface of the thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
He doesn't seem to be bothered when you do it, but you do notice this.
So, you are inside of this like orb, correct?
Part of me is. Though I exist all within you now, I've had enough time.
Yeah, whatever. I need you to put all of your essence into that ring right now. Trust me, this is how this is going to work.
Okay. And you see the green seems to get a little bit brighter, kind of turning from like a faded green kind of more into like a lime green color.
Just focus on that scratch. I'll press the ring into the pact, and then I'll press it into the body. So you just need to focus your magical essence. Just every single little drop of essence you have left, just put it into that scratch. All the years of being trapped by that asshole. For every second you spent waiting, push your soul, your very essence into that scratch right there.
I will.
All right, I'm gonna start the ritual.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take the 100 gold diamond. I'm gonna crush it up into dust. I'll just use like a pommel of my dagger or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna use the the bag of 100 diamond dust as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna set it on the paper, and I'm gonna cut my hand to use draconic blood as the ink for the casting glyph.
Mm-hmm.
For glyph, I'm gonna be casting glyph of warding, sprinkling the diamond dust over the paper. Like imagine when a little kid puts glue on a paper and then throws sparkles on it, and then it's that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be doing that with like blood and serious stuff, and I'm gonna be storing the spell Revivify within it, the glyph of warding, using the 300 gold diamond.
Mm-hmm.
So I am out of all of the diamonds except for my 500 gold one and on the sheet of paper.
As you begin to sprinkle the dust over it, you see the diamond dust kind of begins to stick to the blood that you've put down, and it almost seems to turn like from its like nice sort of powdery white color to almost like a grayish as it touches the blood. Something's happening.
Okay. Now,
I'm gonna, once the ritual is complete, I would like to hold up the paper. So, because it's on my left hand, right? The ring.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna hold up my hand and then the paper, like in front of the body, and I'm just gonna talk to it.
Okay, now we need to form the contract. It will be a complete thing when I press you into the paper and then the paper onto the body. And then I will say the code phrase that I inscribed into the glyph of warding. Now, listen to me closely here, and do exactly as I say. Don't think, just follow my instructions. That is how we will get this to work.
That I can do.
Thank you. Don't even respond. Do you sense the paper in front of you?
Well, now you've told me not to respond, so yeah, but yes, I do.
Mm-hmm. Well, like, okay, I'll respond. I'm okay. How about these are rhetorical.
I get it. Okay, yeah, no, all right. Just keep continuing.
Just sense it.
Yes, I do sense it.
Feel the energy inside the spell resonate your being at the same frequency as that energy. Just try to focus. Give up your other senses. I'm talking, I don't just pure focus in this.
But as you're doing this, and as you can feel this focusing as you hold your hand out, you see the ring, it begins to spark with this almost like green electricity around your finger. It doesn't hurt, but you see it.
Now close your eyes. Stop listening. Focus on the magic energy. Don't even pay attention to me. Just keep... It will happen. Trust me. Just focus.
Okay.
And then I will press the ring into the paper, and then I will start saying the pact. I'm going to say this in Draconic, because,
Mm-hmm.
With this pact, may your new body be a vessel for you forevermore, and may your soul and being be thrust into this phylactery for the rest of time, and to ensure that the magical capabilities of the being entering the body match exactly to that of the new host.
And with that, I thrust my fist with the ring, with the paper, as it collides into the new host.
And as you do that, Pud, you actually feel for the first time ever that ring loosen. As it slips, as it expands, it's like slipping off your finger as you punch into it. And you see that the electricity building up and building until it just kind of explodes against the body. The body, now it explodes around it. It almost pushes you back like a couple of feet, but you manage to kind of catch yourself against the stove, kind of like holding yourself against Bubs. As you look up at the body as it begins to slowly levitate. The energy, the electricity of like this mixture of black and green swirling around it at this sort of intense pace as it just slowly kind of begins to sort of snap and move and twist. The body, the bones kind of curving and snapping in ways that bodies shouldn't. The head's kind of...
Sorry, I hate to cut you off,
Yes.
but as soon as I see him like look around and like recognize that he's changed,
No,
I'm gonna
there's
just
no
say...
consciousness yet. It's simply the body is levitating and things are moving yet.
All right, so I'm just gonna keep waiting.
All right.
Sit and chill.
Nope, you're okay. But you watch as like finally the neck kind of snaps back all the way, like till like the head is kind of like touching the back of the shoulder blades before it flies forward, and the body, like the entire body, like in like sort of like a motion, kind of like falls forward. The head sitting between the knees of it before you see it looks back up at you, and you see the skin just peel off of its face. Two green eyes just staring back at you as you can sense a smile on the face, but there are no muscle. It's simply skull.
Oh, you look great. What, can I just ask a question real quick?
Of course.
What does it feel like knowing you got stuck with magical capabilities of the one entering the body, equaling the new host, so that you no longer have any ability for magic and forever trapped in a taxidermy duck? How does it feel? You have no magic.
But did you just trap him in a taxidermy duck?
What do you mean? Taxi Duck is alive and better than ever. Isn't this exactly what you wanted?
The bony beak looks up at you and scowls as like you could just feel this anger. As in telepathically in your mind, there's no moving of the mouth. You hear, "You've brought me back, but you didn't give me a source of magic. How do you assume that I will save your friends? The one thing you asked of me, I can no longer do for you. You've trapped me in this form."
Oh, you're right. That's my bad. I need to dig a grave for them.
I'm gonna start just digging a little hole, and then.
Am I a joke to you?
I mean, you're saying that from inside a duck, so.
I have waited 500 years to be freed. I have spoken to your stupid little brain for months, and now you trap me inside of a duck? I don't even have a rib cage.
Ducks don't have rib cages.
Not this. I'm a taxidermy duck. There's no bones in taxidermy ducks.
Oh,
You've simply
pretty
put
cool.
my essence inside of a thing, a being. I will haunt you. I will make sure you regret this, Pud. I, Tygon the Undying, will make you regret this. And you see the.
I'm gonna pick up the duck. Just
You
like
see it flap its wings and begin to quack.
shh, hey, it's okay, buddy. Hey, it's okay. Shh, 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 shh.
It's just smacking you in the face. Just like, it's not enough to do damage. It's a taxidermy duck, but it's just slapping you around.
It's okay. Anyway, I'm gonna dig a little grave, and then I'm gonna put the bones in there, and then say some last words for Perk and Bob Duncan. Oh, yeah, that was just a complete lie, by the way. The wanting to bring them back. Just thought I'd let you know.
I never thought a being like you had a capability to tell you a lie.
Do you want to know my secret?
No, this is all telepathic. I see you typing in the chat. No, this is all telepathic. He still has telepathic abilities. Sorry?
Want to know my secret?
No.
Oh, you don't? I'm gonna tell you anyway, because fuck you.
I'm gonna hold the duck and then like go out of the tent and point up at the moon.
You see the moon up there?
Of course.
See something? Do you see something real interesting about it?
What?
It's a full moon. I've been through quite a bit. My brain, it reaches its maximum capacity when I am under the moonlight. That's when I thought of this. All of this. Anyway, we should probably head back inside.
I'm not
Oh, there's
going
not much.
anywhere with you.
I don't think you have a choice, bud.
I'm gonna pick it up and then
It just starts squirming and like thrashing its neck about. And Bubs just kind of follows behind you. It's still
Cool.
It's like a moving tent now. The blanket's still on it.
great. I'll just I'll like peek my head through the gap in the front. Like there's like a little like the curtains. I'll just like peek through and then give directions to Bubs as to where to go.
Yeah, okay.
I'll get back to the house.
Bubs goes inside. Where are you going?
Same place. I'll head inside and then I'll.
Hey, vendor. Here's your duck back.
The duck is
Thank
just
you.
squirming and like thrashing in your hands. It does not look happy. This is the most unhappy duck you've ever seen, Vander.
And how duck-like does it look?
It's a duck, but it's got weird glowing green eyes.
So, like, all the feathers and everything is fine?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gonna take it?
Do you...
Ducks usually
you
have
can-
green eyes.
Sometimes.
It's gonna
Yes.
bite you, Vander. It like bites your finger. Vander, take 4 points of bite damage as this duck bites you.
Jesus!
I
can only
wasn't
take four.
reaching for the duck whatsoever.
Oh, okay, well, it bites Pud,
I
then
was-
Pud take 4 points if Pud's still holding it. Whoever's holding it.
And I intimidate the duck.
You could certainly try.
Oh, hell yeah.
You can cast True Resurrection?
No. But I can do something close. I made a pact. It's actually pretty easy. You just kind of need, like, money,
It's gonna be a 28.
blood.
You just stare this duck down, it looks at you, and just glares. It just slowly tucks its wings back in.
What I fucking thought.
I hope you know that I'm actually scarred by this. I really cared about this duck.
And you'll care about it more now that it's alive.
I
Not
have
like
some
this.
words to say, but we will say it after game.
Don't. Okay,
Oh.
this was
At
my
this
plan
point,
all
by
along.
the way, while this was happening, flash cut, Pud leaves. The four of you are sat in this room. You three plus Alos, and this crying dude.
Do you have like a winter coat
And suddenly you
too
guys,
that you can like,
yes,
leave?
it's just in the other room, but you guys smell burning.
Oh right, that's happening.
Yeah, we didn't exactly put that out.
Yeah.
You just slices the rope. Go get your coat and get out of here.
This guy runs out the door.
Oh,
He's
doesn't want
like
his coat.
running into the snow, like without his coat. He's just running away from you.
Is he wearing
fast-
socks? Like,
Paul's
No, he's
behind him.
wearing
Don't forget to
shoes.
buy your white flowers.
He's running. He's out of there. He's gone. But
damn, that
the
motherfucker
house is
fast.
burning down, and you guys can exit the house as you turn around and just see. Yeah, the fire has grown up through the basement, and is now sort of taking the bottom floor that you guys are standing on.
Well,
That was quick.
And Pud, as you return to them,
I mean, yeah, it's fire.
you do see, yeah, they're all outside. The house is, in fact, for the most part, engulfed in flame at this point.
So
And
much for
it's
staying
just
the night.
it's lightly snowing. It's dark. You don't know what time it is. It's cold. You've got a taxidermy duck that is pissed off.
So,
Yeah, I
Riles,
glare at the duck.
I think I owe all of you an explanation. So, I would be more than happy to share once we find somewhere to bunker down.
I mean,
There's a town nearby, isn't there?
we have to backtrack.
Is there still horses in the stable?
Not anymore. There were.
That's
There
unfortunate.
were, but not anymore.
Well,
You
more
do actually
warning.
see though there is like a path, like a road that leads like to the house that you guys can't follow.
Well, I mean,
You don't know
it's more
how long.
morning if we can leave this place and get back to Cryos.
Mm-hmm.
Get back to your business.
Yeah. Right.
Where do you go? What do you do? Are you guys walking down to head to the nearest town?
Probably a good idea.
Fair enough.
Wait until we can teleport again.
Can I, during this time, try to use Bubs's ability of the fearing, right, the intimidating presence? I want to try to use that on the duck.
You don't know if it has effect.
Nice.
Anyway, that's it. That's all I wanted to do.
It does take
Yeah,
you
well-
guys about an hour of walking until you get there. This is Samsala. It is a small lumber town. At this point in time, there's not a lot of people outside. It's snowing. You could probably tell that most of the people, if they are around, are probably, inside at their houses. It's late at night. But with some easy searching, you do see like there is like a little inn that you guys can go in and drop a gold if you guys want to get a room. So it's a gold per person. It would be I'll just say it's 5 gold per room. However many rooms you want to get.
Fair enough.
I think after what Piers did, he'll stay solo.
Okay, you solo. I mean, Alice.
Everyone else.
Yeah, you guys can pay for
Well,
yourself.
we're above game. We're above ground. We can use real money.
Real money.
We're rich again.
Alice
Hey,
still
real money, something
doesn't
I don't
have
have any of.
Alice just doesn't have money either, because he was brought back from the dead.
Looks at Raven. I'll pay for Vander. You pay for Elos.
You got it.
Alice is just kind of like I could just stay with you,
I mean,
Raven.
Yeah,
if
that's
you
true.
want.
Sounds good.
Bud, do you want Vander?
Oh,
You can pay for that.
Vander, do you want to chill with me?
No.
Okay, I'll pay for Vander then.
Okay, you pay for Vander, and all of you get a key to your own room, and you settle down for the night. It is comfortable and probably a sleep that all of you desperately
Yeah, no.
needed.
Fears fully washes off.
Yeah, you guys could take baths and sit and just breathe.
A long rest has never felt so fucking good.
By the way, all of you level up.
Where's
Oh,
long
nice.
rest?
And I
Alright,
think
time
that is
to-
where we'll end stream. Do you guys wanna... You guys can level up your characters and such.
Sounds
Alright.
good.
Christ almighty.
I'm still not at 100 health.
Oh no!
Oh, buddy.
fine.
That's okay. All of you are level 11 now. Congratulations. I felt like you deserved it after all of
I
that.
have 3 attacks now.
Yay!
Slowly
got
he
this.
will become as broken as possible.
Oh, fighters.
You've got this, buddy.
I have
Also-
99 health. This is actually funny though.
What
Also,
you
I
guys-
do want to say I'm sorry about the duck. This was the only way. Actually, it wasn't the only way, but this was the funniest
Oh,
one.
the
so I
only
get it.
way.
I know, Liz, I love you dearly, but my plot, I had so many plans, and you literally just took all of them and put them in a duck. And now I'm like, oh, back to the drawing board. There's
I can't
still
hear you over. I can't hear you over the sound of the big bad evil guy quacking at me.
Oh, he's not the big bad evil guy. But,
Not anymore.
God, I
Sorry about that.
No, I loved it. That was so... I literally...
Long
I wish,
silence you
I
took.
wish you guys could see my expression. I was so excited and to like finally describe this thing that I had been planning for so long. And then it was a duck. And I just...
It's the meme. It's the meme of that fucking the guy smiling and then frowning. It's that reaction meme.
I literally
Oh.
just stopped. And I had to like close my eyes for a minute to kind of process what you said. And that's why I took like that minute, because I was like...
There was a pause and a breath. Like, I couldn't hear it, but I could hear it in my soul.
There was a breath. There was a
We all
pause.
could.
And there's
There
like,
was a
just like a...
sigh.
Oh,
I think we
okay.
start preparing calm emotions.
For me, please. For me. I need it. I, Tygon the
Boy.
Undying, need it. But...
Boy, between that and a fucking full-powered blood rage.
We got Piers in Fury mode. We had Raven and Pud at like 2 hit points. And we had fucking decapitations. We had just absolute slaughter. Hey, remember when you guys said we wanted to stop doing the slaughter thing? I'm gonna stop streaming.
Yeah. That didn't work out.
No.
So much for